All righty. Hey, True Believers England team here. It is Saturday night, time for an auction. This is, as I described it in our group chat, one of the most underdone auctions I've ever had. I've got still some books to tape up, and they're all set to go, but I don't know. Also, it's going to be mostly $1 and twos. I've got some threes and fives, but yeah, it's mostly going to be that. So I don't know. So I'm gonna do the old sale here. If you buy the lot, you get two free. Buy half, you get one free. And with that, let's get this thing going. So starting at A here, we've got JLA number 27, JLA classified number 27. Then we've got Ultimate FF number 1, RoboCop number 7. We've got Morbius the Living Vampire issue number 3, and then Incredible Hulk 292. It does have spine ticks, otherwise it would be $2 or $3. Sabretooth, issue number 2 by somebody named Way. And then we've got Spider-Man House of M, 5 of 5, and Howard the Duck, number 19. Spanner's Galaxy, and that's issue number 4. And then Joni Thunder, issue number 2. Well, bidding begins at $1 each as soon as I get the go for lot 1. Alrighty, go for lot 1. And hello to Jim. What's up? And, I'm just so freaking chill. So today's goal is I don't think we'll make it because $1 and $2 books. I might throw some in my personal collection in there, but I don't have an auction for next week. The books that I ordered for next week, I got an email saying the guy was a scam artist and that I should ask for my money back. So tomorrow is a comic book show, and I'm trying to get 250, 300 to go there. That's the goal for today. So also offering up the advance, $100 gets you 125 in credit, 75 gets you 90, and you get free shipping with both. So there we go. All righty. Hey, we got a couple of bids right out the gate with Austin taking H, which is the Howard the Duck. And Jim taking A, B, and E, the JLA classified. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B was the Ultimate FF1. But, dude, I'm here with Evil Black Cat, by the way, if you can't hear him scuffling around there. I got to tell you, man, I'm chill. I am just absolutely relaxed today.
Gone before the storm.
I hope not. I hope I just continue to be this way. 3, 4, 5. See, I did get food poisoning earlier, and I do feel like throwing up. So it's like my emotional state and my physical state are in a bit of a battle. Because seriously, yeah, it's just not doing too well. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? It is a fact of life. For me, anyway. If you can freely eat damn near everything, God bless you. Cherish that particular skill. Yeah. Let's see. E is the Incredible Hulk. All right. What were you about to say, Black Cat?
No, I was going to say I have trouble eating some types of garlic.
Yeah, that could be a similar thing as what I've got. Because the enzyme. And H is the Howard the Duck from Austin.
It could be because I think it's more raw garlic-ish or something like that. Because
yep, because when you cook it, you cook out the enzyme. That's what they tell me about the onions. Garlic is in that family. It's just that I love garlic, so I'm more willing to take the hit on that one. And Jim Sorensen says he has trouble eating Denny's.
Yeah, but if I have garlic, I can have as much as I want to.
All right. That one's Austin with the dollar. It's going to be a lot of dollar books and then a lot of $2 books. And at some point in time, I'm going to throw in some 3s, 5s. And like I said, I might, if I get up the gumption to give up some of my big dogs, because I'm looking at like my Atom and such like that. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, what is that? It sounds like you're on a rubber mattress, dude.
Hmm.
Alrighty.
What, on my end?
Yeah. Yeah, you just went.
That was me yawning.
Ah, okay.
I think that's the sound of well, I was yawning and my jaw kind of it didn't lock up, but sometimes it just snaps when I yawn.
Oh, wow. That sounds wild.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So no bid on C.
You said he is the Incredible Hulk. Yes, I did, sir. Yes, I did. And contrary to popular belief, you would like me when I'm angry. I'm a jovial, angry guy. All right. Some people would say, "Hey, that's contradictory." I say, "Why? Why do you think so? Why do you try to put us in boxes? It just doesn't make sense." All right.
Speaking of putting stuff in boxes, where's Breen?
I gave him the invitation. I was hoping he would show up. Why not? But yeah, there's going to be a lot more bidding for me today because of being mostly low price. Oh, cool. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Oh, I did get some books out today for Eric and Boyd, Tony Hayes, and Michael Taylor. I've got boxes getting ready to be made for Glenzer, One Slick, and some of the people that won Wednesday's auctions, like Killer Dolphin and all that kind of stuff. No, it wasn't Killer. Was it Killer Dolphin? Or was it
Killer
Dolphin?
baby?
No, it's Killer something, and I think it was Dolphin. Killer Dolphin. I've got the sheet in the other room. But there you go. All right. But yeah, man, had a weird day today. But, fun.
Come on, people, bid on C.
Get that RoboCop.
No? Buy that for $1.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going. That's clever stuff. All right. I'd buy that for $1. All right, yeah. You should buy that for $1. Why not? I see no reason why you should not. Alrighty. Michael Taylor, send me an email or something. I tried to find your email address so I could send you the tracking number before I lose it, because I will lose this. Yeah, it does sound like you're trying to zip up a leather suit. There you go. Let's see. It's been a
Now I'm
little
just
bit.
holding the mic. I'm not even speaking or doing
Let's
anything.
get the 1 minute warning here.
I just found out that today is Julie Newmar's birthday.
And she is 20. What?
92.
2092. Okay. Yeah, it's been a bit, right? You know what I think is crazy? You'll actually see people go, "Oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe what these stars look like today," and it'll have like Julie Newmar and Batman, and then Julie Newmar today. Can you believe it? So, that was 60 years ago. Yes, I can believe it. You know, it's it just I'm not a big fan of those where it's like, "Oh my gosh, can you believe this person aged?" Yeah, we can, because we're not morons. People do that a lot. Alrighty, and let's see. That is what? Oh, that's the. I got it. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life.
I think it's also comparing characters then versus now versus what they thought they'd look like.
Uh huh.
So there was the one with that deleted scene with Sarah Connor versus modern Linda Hamilton.
Okay.
Basically, it's like mm, the one from Terminator, Dark Fate, and versus there was a scene in deleted scene in Terminator 2,
Ah,
and they were like what they thought she'd look like and what she actually looks like, and they forgot to add the fact that one is in peacetime, the other was fighting a war against the machine.
right. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alrighty, so got the stop here, and let's go over what we got. Jim has the JLA classified and the Ultimate FF, as well as Incredible Hulk number 292. And then we had Austin with Howard the Duck, issue number 19 already. And the rest are, oh, I forgot an empty box for the rejects. Do I have one in here? I do not. I will be right back, guys, really quick. Ow. Okay. Okay, and now let's get to the reject box. We got the Robocop, we got the Morbius. That's 2, we got 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alrighty. Boom, boom. Five, the 5 left get will last the number 6 free. Just saying. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, there's some big dog issues. All righty, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All righty. Hey, RDB, come on in. And we'll go this. I don't think that's covered too much. All right, kids, next up we have Batman Eternal, Batman and Robin Eternal. That's issue number 11. And then we have issue number 12. Here is issue number 15. And we've got issue number 16. And here is issue number 20. Well, that's Batman Eternal. It changed. And then we have Batman Eternal number 21. And here is issue number 22, 24. And we have issue number 26. And finally, issue number 27. Bidding begins at $1 each as soon as I get the Go for Lot 2. Alrighty, cool. Go for Lot 2. All right, and let me start that up. Now, I have never read Batman Eternal. We use this email address for the auctions, meetingmadmin1@gmail.com. That is true. Is it safe to put my Gmail address right now? Yeah, don't. Just go to the Gmail, and it's mediamadmin1@gmail.com. Same as the what you call it, the shipping. All right. That way you don't have to put it public like that.
Batman Eternal is the one I think they brought Stephanie and Cassandra back in
Okay.
during the New 52. Yeah. And later on, Cassandra, I think, is brought back on this one, or Batman and Robin Eternal.
So I was talking to Gail tonight, and I said, I told her about, I get this email, and they say that this dude I bought comics from, I guess he was shady, but he can't sell anymore. so I should get a refund. I got one refund right away, and then one they're like, "Oh, after September we'll decide." Okay, you could have just given me the damn money. Um, and I realized, wait a second, I don't have an auction then. So tomorrow there's a comic show in Indianapolis, and whatever I make tonight is going to go to uh, basically building the auctions coming up. So once again, we've got the comics, but they're only $1, $2 books. I'm trying to find some big dogs and threes and fives. But also, don't forget the videos over at Ko-Fi, or the discs, or even doing the advanced thing. 100 buys 125 in credit, and 75 buys 90, both with free shipping. All right, let's see. We've got the 1 minute warning. And so far, it looks like no luck. There's only one Batman Eternal I'm interested in, not for the story or art, but because it's an issue with first Batman Doctor. I read it. Little finger. Oh, okay. And hello to Eric and Boyd. I did leave you a tracking number. And we're hoping to get some more books out on Monday or Tuesday. I do have to go do some last minute signaturing on Tuesday. I mean on Monday, so probably be Tuesday. Okay. Let's see how this goes. All right, gang. I'll tell you what. Take the lot for $7.50. Give Batman Eternal a try for $7.50 for all 10. And if you do that, I will immediately also stop this auction. We'll move on to the next. You find Future Quest Volume 2 trade or Planetary Volume 4.
This lot.
No, what I'm trying to do now is make up enough money so I can buy books for next week's auction. Because the books that I should have gotten, turns out the dude was a scam, and so I don't have an auction for next week. So that's what I'm trying to do for this week. Hello to One Slick. Future Quest Volume 2 trade or Planetary Volume 4 trade for good price. Okay, I will. I'm always actually looking for Future Quest. All right. Let's get the stop here. And no love for Batman Eternal. Well, there's another Batman Eternal lot coming, so I'm thinking maybe when that shows up, I'll just skip it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let's get the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty, now if you hear this where it's peeling, I took stickers off these things. So, okay, next up we've got Gen X issue number 9, I guess. There you go. And then we got Generation X issue number 15. And here is issue number 16. There we go. And we have issue number 17. Here's issue number 18. We ranked this cover. There you go. And we have issue number 19. Issue number 20. That's a bit of a run then. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Here's 20. Okay. Here's 21. Still going. And 22. But then we take a jump to 27. All righty. So, hey, at least you get yourself a full run between 14 and 27. That's pretty cool. Or 22. There you go. All righty. If you've ever wanted to try the title, now is a great time. Remember, when we're doing the $1 books, If you buy 5, you buy 4, you get 1 free. You buy 8, you get 2 free. Basically, you buy the whole kit and caboodle, you get a discount. That's what I'm saying. All right. And it looks like I need to move that other light over there. Let me get the go for lot 2, 3. All righty. Yeah, we're going to do a bunch of $1 before we move on to the $2. And there's more expensive ones in the middle. All righty. Let's see. Let me change the lighting here a little bit. Get that big ass glare off of it. Well, got a little bit. Excuse me just a moment. Oh, Jim says $1 on the lot. All right. That is Jim had JLA classified. And then Ultimate FF1. And Ink Hulk to 92. 1, 2, 3. And then we have Gen X lot. 10 books. All right, $8. Okay. Changing the light. Lighting won't help it. Wait, what are we talking about? Okay. Alrighty, so let me get these down. Here you go. I'm going to put the stop up. And we will move on to the next. And Jim's got the lot. There you go. 1. Da-na-na-na. And once again, guys, really trying to build up some money so I could buy an auction for next week. It's kind of weird to think about, but yeah, all this is so I can actually get a good auction with a lot of bronze and silver and gold, silver and gold. I don't know. I've got Burl Lives in my head now. Okay, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And next up, we've got Batman Odyssey, issue number 2 by Neil Adams. And we've got Batman Odyssey number 4. And here is issue number 5. Next, we've got Shadow of the Bat, issue number 86. Part of the No Man's Land storyline, as well as Shadow of the Bat, issue number 91. Then we have Batman and Robin, issue number 10. And we have Batman and Robin, issue number 11. And we have, and this is Peter J. Tomasi. We have Batman and Robin, issue number 16. He's a good writer. And here's issue number 38. And issue number 40. All righty. Let me get the go for lot number 4. I believe we're on lot number 4. All righty. Yeah, there's a couple of guys at these shows that do good deals if you pay cash. Kind of like me under the bridge. All right. Once again, though, we are, this is mostly a $1, $2 as I can fit in some more expensive. I'm going through some and I'm trying to put it together so that there's something I could go, oh, look, it's the big dogs, even though it's like, I don't know, maybe $5.
And Jim Soryuson puts $2 on $1 on D&E, and Austin Proctor puts $1 on A and B.
Jim Sorensen, D and E, the Shadow of the Bats.
Austin, why not just get C as well? That's Park 5, I think.
Yeah, we got 2, 4, and 5. Yeah, up there. So the top 3 are the same story.
And Austin puts $1 on C.
All right. So the top row is completely taken, huh? Now we've got 5 Batman and Robins, which, by the way, get all 5. You're paying for F, G, H, and I and getting J free. What was it? It was. Are you drawing? Okay. And let's see. It was 4. I got crazy Neil Adams there, didn't I? Hey, you know what? Yes. Well, the last show you got boxes of comics. Yeah, but I did go with about $300 for that. And this one guy, I walked up to him. That's where I got all those Dell. And he said that I don't know why people don't want these, and I was like, I don't either. And I asked him if he, because he was trying to sell all 3 of his boxes of comics for like $250. So what if I just bought one, you know? And he allowed me to go through them, and because a lot of times when you do that, they just go, no, you're not cherry picking. You just pick up a box and walk away. This guy, he just said, go on ahead. And so I went on ahead, and I picked out the ones I thought would be the most interest. I'm hoping he's there again. And then there's a guy who does like 50% off his prices if you pay cash. So,
Tax evasion.
I don't care. So long as I'm getting the books and there's something that I think you guys would be interested in. I've been going through my collection. I noticed that I only have a couple of actions in the 600s. I will take a look when I am there. That is actually that is doable right there. Yeah.
Speaking of ABC, you realize it's been 2 years since we've had a shit Neil Adams says.
Well, he hasn't been saying much recently. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to do a shit Neil Adams says when he hasn't been talking as much. The man's learned to shut up.
We should get a Ouija board and see what he's saying.
We'll get a Ouija board and it'll be like, God says, please take him back. Neil Adams was very much a play of don't meet your heroes, in my opinion. Like, that's not it. I wanted to like him. Alright. So how about you guys? Anybody you ever meet at a convention or something and you were like, oh yeah, that did not go the way I wanted? That ever happened to you, Evil Black Cat?
No. The only celebrities I've met are Jackie Chan and Chris Hemsworth, and both from very far away.
So you met them very far away? Or you saw them very far away?
So basically saw them from a distance. But you could clearly tell it was them, but couldn't get near them because of security and stuff.
Okay.
while while I met some back home rock musicians a while.
Uh, see, I'm at the Rock, but that was very much just a meeting. It wasn't like there was no conversation to be had. I've had conversations with actors and celebrities and stuff before, and some of them are nice, some of them are good. I've met some. Um, Met Steven Spielberg, but he was not in the mood. He tried to be cordial, he tried to be nice, but it was at the opening of Universal Studios, and everything was falling apart around him. So he really couldn't be. He was kind of just on edge. Alrighty then. Austin has Batman Odyssey number 2, 4, and 5. Jim has Batman Shadow of the Bat number 86 and 91. Alrighty. And the bottom row hits the reject box. Zoinks and away. There you go. Let's see, what do we're still going with the $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What do you guys think of the shortened times? Because I'm setting it at 2 minutes here to ring and go to. So you go for lot. I do believe this is 6, isn't it? Nope, this is 5. Go for lot 5. Security keeps him away from many women. Oh wait, you're talking about something here. Yes, we are. Okay, let's see. We're going for lot number 5. And here we have Alpha Flight, issue number 6. And we have Alpha Flight, issue number 14, excuse me. Issue number 18. Issue number 20. And issue number 21. All right. And then we have issue number 26. Next up, we have Eric, Son of Thunder, issue number 4. And issue number 16. And then we have Thor, Viking, issue number 4. And issue number 3. Bidding begins at $1 each. As soon as I get that, go for lot number 5. Oh, I already got that. Okay, cool. All right.
And these alpha.
Take it.
I was gonna say these alpha flights are before they Bobby draked up North Star.
I wasn't really bothered by that, by the North Star announcement. I thought the retraction of it was a lot more. I don't know. It was a lot more cowardly. But back then, they were doing it for story. You know, it wasn't for brownie points and all that shit that they do now.
Yeah, and I don't think there was a retraction of it, was there?
Yeah. It turned out he was instead of being gay, he was a mystical creature. Which in my video, by the way, when I talked about it, I said they turned him from a homosexual into a fairy.
I don't.
Yeah.
That wasn't North Star.
Yeah, that was North Star.
Huh.
Long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. So Jim puts a buck on all Alpha flights, and so Austin, you missed out on A, but you do have the Arak. Whoops. I gotta say I do like the new 2-minute timer. If there's I ignore it if there's a bidding war, but otherwise I think it keeps things moving. On lots that don't have interest, you know? Yeah. If you want to be happy, $1 on E. E is it would be $1.50 or higher. Jim has all of the Alpha Flights at $1. But the other Airax Son of Thunder is available, as well as Thor Viking. So basically the bottom row. What is that? GHINJ. Oh, H. Okay, getting the other. Gotcha. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make pretty woman. By the way, my wife hates it when I sing this song. But it played on the radio today, and it just stuck there, man. It's like, it is there to stay. Well, my personal point of view. Okay. Is that can't be all. Let's see what we got going on here. These are all $1 books, it looks like. And let me mark it down for Austin and Jim. Go as we are about to hit the 1 minute warning. Start the clock. All right, 60 seconds left to this particular lot. We have, I think, only the Thors right now are without a home. They need love. They need you to bring them home and give them a read. That's what they're there for. It's just kind of just sitting there. It's like, I don't know what to say. You don't want the book to feel lonely. Mother, what? I know I went Southern. I didn't go Jimmy Stewart. I was going to try that Harvey quote. My favorite quote from Harvey is the Jimmy Stewart movie about the Invisible Rabbit. Jimmy Stewart says, my mother said you could be oh so intelligent or oh so pleasant. He says, I've been intelligent before, and I recommend pleasant. And Jim is saying this is the best volume of Alpha Flight. The ones after this with the other appearances never seem to treat them right. I agree. And I always wondered if it was just because, this is my era, This is the era when I was a teenager and loved these comics and all that kind of stuff. So am I looking at it wrong or weird? But no, I actually just believe it's better.
Definitely for Marvel, that era is unmatched.
Unmatched?
Yeah, like they haven't had as many hits, constant hits after that, like the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Like,
so should I just take this to the flea market and completely forget about ever putting it in the auction? I'm going to go with yes.
I would say next time the cat does his business, just use that to scoop it up.
Just use it, yeah. I don't know if because I have one other one, and it was like Ron or Rain, whatever her name was. On the cover, it was very stylized cover. And I don't know if it's sold or not at the flea market. Okay, so Alpha Flights with Jim. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be $5. Let me write that down on your page there, Jim. Alpha Flight lot. 6 books. And that would be $5. Alrighty, cool. And the Airax is with Austin. Cool. Alrighty, here we go. They're at Son of Thunder. Once again, guys, if you don't find anything you like, if you want to help out, please go on over and to the Ko-Fi, drop a $5 in the link, pick a video out, or there's always other auctions, and that's what I'm here for today. And you can buy advance. $75 gets you 90 free shipping, and then 100 gets you 125 in credit, free shipping. There you go. And these go to the reject box. Alrighty, and let's see. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go, kids. Let's stare at these for a while. We got Batman Eternal, issue number 29. And we've got Batman Eternal, issue number 30. And here is Batman Eternal, issue number 31. Batman Eternal, issue number 32. And issue number 33. We've got issue number 35. Issue number 41, issue number 42, and issue number 43, and New Teen Titans issue number 36. All right, let me get the goal for lot 5. All right, let's see. Go for lot 5. Go.
This is lot 6.
This is lot 6. Okay, we're going to go for lot 6. Thank you. All right. I'll tell you what. I think we just kind of stared at Batman Eternal last time. Buy this entire lot at $10, and I'll do the previous Batman Eternal, so you get 19 books told for $5. No, yeah, 10. Well, you get 20 books, but there you go. So it'd be for 15, so it'd be 25% off. All right. Let's see if there's any takers.
Now, there's a deal that should get me takers.
It should. It should. I agree. All right. 1, 2. And all these are already put together. What is this? If you want to be happy for the rest of your life. God dang it, I hate when I got a song that embedded in my head. And once again, ladies, I already did this announcement, but I guess I have to keep doing it. Trying out to get some money for, really, I have no auction next week because what happened was I got an email saying that the dude I bought books from was a bit of a scammer, so he was pulled and I should get a refund. And so I don't have an auction next week. And that's what I'm doing here, trying to get I told Gail, I said, here's what I'll do. This was the compromise. Here's what I'll do. Whatever money I make here, I'll go to the show tomorrow and build an auction. We can have an auction on Wednesday. And it'll, that way, because she's worried about the money because we're moving and all that. We need to rent a truck and all that kind of stuff. So I told her that's what I'll do with it. And she agreed. She agreed. But of course, we got to make the money. And I am finding out that nobody is interested in Batman Eternal. Okay, so let's bring these down, and we will hit the next round up. Zooks. Here we go. That should have been a $2 book. Alrighty, no love for Batman Eternal. Is it the Snyder of it all, or what is it about Batman Eternal? Because I had some of these few years back, and if I remember correctly, they really were hard to sell then too. So, what is it about Batman Eternal that is just a turnoff as far as a buying is concerned?
I think it's just the new 52 and
The new 52? Yeah, but I thought people aren't 100% hating on Snyder, are they? Is that the thing?
no Snyder. Scott Snyder is at least popular.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the Snyder I'm talking about. I mean, everybody loves Tom Snyder. And everybody loves Snyder from One Day at a Time. It's a modern Batman book, says Austin.
Yeah,
go ahead. You were about to say something.
Yeah, this wasn't just Snyder. This was like a group of writers because they were doing this as a weekly release.
Okay. See, I honestly, that is an honest question. I actually have no idea. I just know that it's some some ancillary Batman titles can sell pretty well, but I have always had a hard time with Batman Eternal. Jim is saying, for me, it's a combination of Snyder and the era in general. Okay. So I don't go out, I don't search for Batman Eternal since the last time I had them, but like in this case, I bought a collection and there they are. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty, kids. What?
No, I was gonna say, but Snyder in this era in general wasn't that bad.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I kind of like that era in general.
But as I said before, I do believe that if someone does bad modern, it does kind of taint the sales for past. Even if it was a good book in the past, it kind of taints the sales a bit. Alrighty, guys, we've got Dark Hawk number 3, and then we have Dark Hawk issue number 4. Alrighty, and then we have Empire issue number 3. This is by Mark Waid. Hopefully that won't sell. That is one of the. That's one of those. That's an example of what I was talking about. Here's issue number 5. Okay, and then we have Bionicle issue number 15. What is Bakuma's secret? I have no idea who Bakuma is. There you go. And who is? Oh, okay, that's Bogdan. All right.
Bionicles are those toys that usually come in those peanut brittle boxes, right?
Well, I think we sold them at the Lego store for a while. Then we have True Believers, Marvel Knights Daredevil by Bendis. And then we have Marvel Knights, True Believers, Marvel Knights by Daredevil by Smith. And then we have True Believers, Death of Phoenix. And we have True Believers Gen X, I know, right? Gen X 1. And finally, we have True Believers X Factor 1. Alrighty, biddy begins as soon as we get the go for lot 7. Still at $1. Go for lot 7. Alrighty, cool. Bionicles were my childhood, or should I say my friend's childhood? Yeah. Were you ever the poor kid watching your rich friends with the really cool toys? I had a friend who had a Death Star back in the early 80s. And he had the Millennium Falcon. Like, I had the figures. I didn't have the ships because they were too expensive. But I had a friend who had all of that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Jim says, Buck on I getting the Generation X number 1. Oh, that actually, that goes with the books back today. Gen X 1. Right. I'll be happy for the rest of my life. It wasn't a rich friend thing. I just didn't ask for it as much as they did. Yeah, for me, it was most definitely a rich friend. I remember my mom saying she didn't. I'm not going to buy you that. That's $3 for the action figures. I kid you not. That was it. That was the price back then, kids. It was $3, and that was too expensive back then. Hey, you know what? That was an hour's worth of work back in the day, so it was a lot different time. I'm not one of those. When I was a boy and my first job, I was only paid 50 cents an hour. It was for me. It was $3. That was my first hourly paycheck. It was $3. Okay, older people, what was your first hourly paycheck? What was the measly wage? The measly wage you were paid? I was more of a Lego Ninjago and Star Wars kid. $30 was usually the cap, where my parents would say no, which was already. Yeah, $30 Lego set is a medium small. It's not the smallest. It's like the next step up. If you wanted a medium size, like a regular size, that one usually ran 50 to 75. If you want a large, you're talking 100. And if you're talking like a mega, like a Death Star, like that thing that Ned was holding in Spider-Man, that Death Star cost him $400. At least it would have at the Disney Lego store. The first big set I saw was the Taj Mahal. It was just about to be recalled, not recalled, but what do they call it? Retired when I first started, and so everybody's like, "You better get it." I'm not gonna pay $1,000. It was nearly $1,000 for the Taj Mahal, but you could use your 40% discount. Okay, yeah, 600. Still too expensive. Austin says, my first hourly paycheck was Arctic Circle, $11 7 years ago. Wow. Tony Hayes comes in and says a buck on A and B. All righty, getting the, let me make a Tony Hayes page. Tony Hayes. And Tony, I don't know if you saw the email, but I do have a box of comics coming your way. It is jam-packed and even has a book on top. So we, as far as comics are concerned, are even, unless there's like one issue lot you may have bought that I didn't see. But as far as I know, we are Steven. And Tony has Dark Hawk. And that was issues number 3 and 4. All right. I swear to gosh, putting a sticker on the freaking comic book. I went to a video store by me. They were announcing, now we have comics. And I went in and they had the stickers on the comics. And some are like $5. I'm like, nope, you put a sticker on the comic, it's 50 cents unless it's silver or gold. All right. Well, thank you for your patience there, Tony and Jim and Dominic and everybody else. Glenzer, One Slick. Thank you for your patience. I am definitely, I told Gail this, when we move and we get settled, because it's going to be a couple of weeks before we're actually settled, because in 2 weeks we owe rent again. But when we get settled, I told her I'm going to take a couple of hundred just to ship out a ton of books. My first weekly pay was $118, $2.95 per hour in 1979. My first job, my first legal job, I was, I think I was 16. I worked at a movie theater. Yeah, $3 an hour.
Are we counting freelance stuff or complete hourly thing?
Well, that's what I meant. The when I said legal is basically I didn't mean like I was doing illegal things that anybody knows of. It's just that that's when Uncle Sam knows I had a job, so that's what I meant. So
Yeah, no, the
because
freelance thing was more like basically paid per project versus the work in a shop thing that was paid for hours.
yeah, I used to go to office buildings around the neighborhood and offer to clean and go get lunches and all that kind of stuff, and
And
just to make a little extra money.
yeah, the freelance stuff were more. One was just you work with inventory. The other was you uh, basically work as an instructor in a computer training place, and that was like paid per not I wouldn't say sessions, but paid per uh, people that booked with you.
What does under the bridge pay? Well, whatever you can make minus 20%. 10 goes back into the 10 goes back into the job for the protection and so forth and so on, including body removal, and 10% goes into a personal IRA. I mean, there's not a lot of old whores out there, so even if they're man whores, so we want to set people up. Alrighty, and yes, we have dental.
Wouldn't you want more to the gays?
No, no, not at all. Nobody wants to. No, there's a lot of. It's a lot of visual. It's a visual medium. It's a visual job. Okay,
Mm,
let's see. Let's see. There was just the one on I, and then Tony Hayes with the Dark Hawk. Okay, and I is. Did I get that? Yep. All right, let me get those down. Let me get the next round up. Let me get stopped here. See, stop. All right. We got the Dark Hawk for Tony Hayes. We've got the Generation X for Jim. And everything else hits the reject box. Okie dokies. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All righty, gang. Next up, we have Generation X, issue number 28. And then we have issue number 29. Come on. 29. And then we have issue number 30. Here is issue number 33. Got Gen X issue number 32. Well, let me change that. All right, there we go. 32, 33. And here is Gen X issue number 34. We've got issue number 35, 36, 37, and Generation X Flashback. All righty. Bidding begins at $1 each. As soon as I get that go for lot number 8. Go for lot 8. There we are. All righty. I can't sell that to you guys.
Now, Austin, question: did the director ask you to come again for the next shoot on Tuesday, or did the director look at you and say, "See you next Tuesday"? Because those are two very, very different things.
Today I went and volunteered a local student film crew in Salt Lake with a veteran cinematographer. The director was going to get it. Cool. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Find out how to, listen to what everybody has to say. Find out what they're doing and how they're doing it without intruding, and make yourself valuable. That's the way to do it, man. Good stuff. Glad for you. Alright.
Yeah, I think they just said see you next Tuesday.
Well, maybe not. You never know. Hopefully it's something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. That's next. And right now we are with Jim. He's got the lot as we put in the 1 minute warning. Alright. Here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Actually, I think the last time, didn't I just stop it? I should have stopped it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Only 4 more for this one. I don't think I've got it. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life. There we go. So, what's everybody reading and loving? And how many people have seen the Alien show? And what did you think about it?
Alien Show as in Superman on digital, or Alien Show as in something else?
Aliens Come to Earth, whatever it's called. Alien Earth, I think it is. The first 2 episodes were put out, and I think one was really good and one was okay. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It was okay. You know, just okay. All right.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos of disasters.
Okay.
Disaster documentaries.
All right. Like RDB hitting on girls.
Haven't gotten to those yet, but mostly train wrecks and plane crashes.
Well, that's why we're talking about the same thing. All righty, so Jim's got the Gen X. There you go.
I found this hour-long thing about the Titanic.
Okay. Yeah, I watched a good documentary on the, what was it, the little submarine that went in and imploded?
The Titan.
Okay, Jim. Let me write this down for him. He has the Gen X Lot 2. Alrighty. And it is 1, 2, 3, 11, 16, 17, 25. And with that, we are only $275 away from the goal. Austin has Howard the Duck, Airax, Son of Thunder, 4 and 18, so he's got 3. Well, see, there you go. And now it's $272 away from the goal. And then we've got Tony Hayes with Dark Hawk 1 and 3 and 4. And boom, 270. We are making progress, ladies and gentlemen, and that's awesome. Once again, if you would like, go on over to Ko-Fi and go to the PayPal, and you could buy in advance. 75 gets you 90 in credit and free shipping, and 100 gets you 125 in credit and free shipping. All right. And it all is going to help out the channel because boom, I'm gonna get a auction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully a couple of auctions worth of books. I have no idea what this is, but it is by the creator of Bone. It's called Razzle. All right. And we have Silver Heels, and that is issue number 3. Next up, we've got the 1001 Nights of Snowfall Fable Special Edition from the I guess it was a 25 center back in the day. Free preview of the Fables. Then we have She, issue number 8. And we have something called Anna Mercury Facundo Percio. I do not speak whatever language this is. This is issue number 1 by Warren Ellis. Oh, okay. Warren Ellis and Facundo. I guess that's his name. So there you go. Alrighty. And let's see. Then we got something called New England Gothic. And this is, it just says first edition. I don't see a number.
I thought it was the Patriots.
Then we have Fatale, issue number 2. And we have Fatale, issue number 3. And next up, we have, let's see, this is Carbongary. Carbongary. Alrighty. And that is issue number 1.
Yeah,
And finally, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 1 from somebody named Wells. Who's Wells? Is that Jeb Wells? This is the one that everybody hates?
Yes.
Ah, shit. Okay, well, it's filling up space. It ain't good stuff.
Right. Yeah, the freaking Peruccio is the artist.
All right.
That's not a sub name. That's just the name of the artist.
It's lot 8, right? We're on lot 8?
Yes.
Lot 9. We're on lot 9. Okay.
9.
9!
Actually, what was the book on I?
Who?
I.
It was Carbongary, it is what it said. I don't know. It's got a little Japanese redhead girl and a gun.
It's called Carbon Gray.
Carbon Gray.
Yeah, Carbongary.
Go. You know what? Shut up. You're Carbongary. Erica Boyd says 1 on E, the Anna Mercury. All right. I can't believe I read Carbon Gray as Carbongary. I was like, this is a weird word. Ah, goodness, what you gonna do? Maybe read the titles right. I don't know if that's possible, but okay. Okay, that is $1 for Erica Boyd on Anna Mercury. What year is that Spider-Man? What year did this start?
This is, I think, 2022.
Bonus Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur. This is, this is I guess this would be a reprint because it's free comic for the ages. The Birth of Tombstone.
This is fairly recent, 2002.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2022, 2023-ish.
Okay. If you want to be happy for the rest of my life, never make a pretty woman your wife. I disagree. Gail was quite pretty.
You just got yourself before things came flying at you, didn't you?
Pardon? No. She is upstairs, probably enjoying a Days of Our Lives marathon or watching some really silly mystery show. She's into really silly mystery shows.
Scooby-Doo?
A little bit. Not quite Scooby-Doo, though. All right, what we got here? This looks, it is in good condition. Open it up. This is Jughead issue 187 I'm looking at. I do have a slight big dog thing where some of it is I just bundled up some books. Okay, a little clip in the back. Oh my gosh, this thing is in pretty damn good condition. Too. All right, I'll put $5 on that. Huh. And we just Let's see, we've got the 1 minute warning. I'm actually working on the auction as we're going through it. It's very strange. This is so underdone, and seriously. Let's see what do we got here. 1 on E from then we have 1 on G from Austin, and G being the Fatale number 2. You didn't want Fatale number 3. It's right next to it. Come on, Austin, take both of them, please. Fatale number 2. Alrighty, that is puts Austin at 4. Let's see, did make the funds? Not yet. I'm trying for 300 because that will buy a good, probably 2 weeks worth of auction. 2, 3. Okay. Hey, can you hold down the fort for a little bit? I need price tags. Oh, wait, nope, I don't have my phone here. Sometimes I could just call them.
Call who?
My family upstairs and just say, hey, bring this. I can't find my phone though.
Have you tried shouting?
No, I have not. There's a 3. Did the logo change? Oh, there's a 3. What do you mean? There's a 3. Did the logo change? Oh, yeah, these are Fatale number 2, Fatale number 3. That was what I was talking about. Yeah. Did the logo change? No, it looks the same. It looks the same. I mean, it's got fire behind it on the number 3. But there you go. You want it? Okay, so we got Erica Boyd with the Ann Mercury. Do we have Austin with both of them? Dollar on I and J, says Tony Hayes. I just saw that. I and J. Okay, so Tony has Congery and Amazing Spider-Man. All right, cool. Let's see. Number 1 and Spider-Man number 1. Okie dokies, kids. Now we are cooking with gas.
Yeah, it's not a free common day special. It's a free for all ages kind of thing.
Wait, what are we talking
And the Zewells thing.
Okay.
It's just the first issue of his run. So Jay.
Oh. Okay, Austin. I see you put an H on the logo. Okay, gotcha, man. Let me write that down. I'm gonna get the stop here. Oh, okay. I see. There's a tear on the back. Okay, that wasn't in perfect condition. It's in pretty good condition. Still think I'll put it in the 3s because it is a. Okay. All right. Let me get the stop here. There we go. And okay. And Tony Hayes has Fate Fatale issue 2 and 3. And oh goodness gracious. Not Tony Hayes. Austin has Fatale. Tony Hayes has Carbon Gray and Amazing Spider-Man. And Eric and Boyd has Anna Mercury. There we go. And the rest hit the rejects.
So Tony has Carbongri and the first appearance of Paul.
There you go. Greatest character this century. Alrighty, let's see.
No, that's America Chavez.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, gang. Next up, we have let's see. Arrgh. Next up, we have the new Teen Titans, issue number 35. And we have Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue number 0. And here's issue number 5. We've got issue number 6. And we have issue number 9. Next up, we have Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue number 15, part of the Death of the Family. And then we have issue number 16. Here is issue number 28. And we have issue number 29 and issue number 30. Alrighty. Let's get to go for lot 10. 10. Lot 10. We're going for lot 10. Go for lot 10. All right.
One for each of the remaining commandments.
There we go. Carbon Gray is set in World War I. Said Jim. That's my phone. I turned it on because I could call up my daughters and say, hey, bring me those labels. I don't know if this phone works, though. Okay, what is this? What is it? Is it? What is it? All right. It's 2. It's 5. It's 3. It's 2. It's 3. It's 5. 5. Okay, we got a 1 on A from Jim, a 1 on F from Tony, and a 1 on G from Tony Hayes as well. Every comment that I didn't get because I haven't turned this phone on in a long time. Okay. Let's see if I can't get a hold of my dots in this. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. All right. Let's see if that works. Okay, let me write these down. Uh-oh. Once again, Tony Hayes has G. All right. Oh, wow. I didn't know this would be taken apart like that. Tony Hayes has G, the issue number 16. All right. Red 16. There we go. And and H, which is issue number 28. All right. Okay, and then F as well, which is issue number 15. Okay. Alrighty, Tony, take the rest of the bottom row, and it's only $1 more. There we go. Let's see, that's a $2. That's $5. That's $5. Whoops. That's $3. All right.
Yeah, but the last two of the bottom each is a different run.
Say again?
The last two of the... Actually, no. The last two of the bottom... bottom is a different run.
Okay.
So, HIJ, that's the new 52. That's the post.
That's the DC universe, not the... Yeah, I see.
Yeah, the post-rebirth run.
All right.
And Tony says he'll take all the other of the red
Okay.
the red issue.
All right. Sounds good.
So the time, and because Jim had 8, that's the whole lot sold.
Yeah. Okay. So let me get those down. We have 0569. 0569. And then we have 28, 29, and 30. Well, we already have that 29 and 30. Okay. And now say 1110. 1. All right. There we go. Awesome sauce. Okay, so let me get these down. Red Hood, go to. Oh, let me put the stop up first. I'm skipping a step. Thank you, honey. It worked. All right. That way I can mark these not $1 or $2 books the way they need to be marked. Sounds good. Okay, what am I doing? First, I'm getting the stop. All right. And then I'm going over here where Jim has the Teen Titans and Tony Hayes has the Red Hoods. Once again, guys, I'm trying to make enough money to actually do go to the comic book show to get an auction for next week. That is our focus. We'll probably, if I do it, if I can make the money, then we'll probably have the auction on Wednesday just to keep my wife from having a heart attack and worrying about, oh my gosh, do we have the money and all that kind of stuff. Alrighty. These are kind of the big dogs and such. Let's see what we got here. They're like, don't really have price tags on them yet. You know what? Then let me do another dollar lot here, and then I'll get to those. And while I'm doing the dollar lot, 1, 2. Well, no, that's a $2 lot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, this is a $2 lot. So okay, I'll jump to some $2 here, and I'll get the big doggish non-$2 ready. Okay, kids. First up, we've got Moon Knight, issue number 28. And then we have Red Sonja, issue number 6.
Didn't she have a movie come out recently?
Say again?
Didn't she have a movie coming out recently?
Oh, yeah. It actually had its day in theaters, I think, a couple of days ago. All right, next up we have issue number 84 of the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. And then we have issue number 85. Now, these are all House of M tie-ins right here. Here's issue number 86. Alrighty, and by the way, the Hulk one is very good, by the way. I like that one. Here is 88 of the Incredible Hulk. And then we have 90. Next up, we have 98. And here is 101. And finally, we have issue number 107. There we go.
And these are pre-Asian writer Greg Pak.
Right.
When he was just a regular writer Greg Pak.
Let me get the Go for. Here we are. Oh, and we are on lot number 11. Go for lot 11. All right, cool. Start, and let's see if anything comes of the Incredible Hulks. Austin says $1 on. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's $2. There we go. It's $2 each. There we go. And, let's see. So Austin says $2 on A and B. Okay. Let me get these prices going. If you guys have any topic or anything you guys want to talk about, feel free to share. Actually, ask questions. Do what I think it's weird. The one day I could really use the topics, MK's nowhere to be found. This would be the perfect day, MK. Come on in. Keep the conversation going. You know, it's he's nowhere to be found. What's that all about? No, let's put this song against that song kind of stuff. Right. Okay, still with only Austin with A and B. No love for the Hulk at all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. All right. If you want to make it happen. All right, 12 seconds until we get the 1 minute warning. Still no love for the Incredible Hulk. All right. Is it the Greg Pak of it all? And did you like the World War Hulk?
I did, I think.
I did too. But I'm wondering, you know, Greg Pak is one of those kind, you know, one of those types that messed up. So
I'll look the same.
say again.
I'll look the same.
Yes, let's go with that. All right. 12 books. Yeah, we'll go with that instead of he's somebody who did something stupid modern day, so does that affect the past books? You know, I don't know. It's a topic I'm kind of interested in. I remember talking about it a while back because I remember some people turning on Mark Waid and talking about how his old stuff was bad because he did Zach wrong. You know, nowadays I don't think anybody would give a shit.
Nowadays, the reaction would be let them fight.
Yeah. I don't think if he did Zach wrong, if anybody would blink an eye these days.
He has fallen off a cliff.
Yeah, a little bit, from what I hear. All right.
Basically, he was criticizing a writer that's on Ghost Machine books.
Yeah.
So basically, she's a TV writer that knew Jeff Johns. She was writing on Stargirl, and basically she wanted to do comics, so she just used her connections with him to get into the industry. Or get a foothold and do her own indie work.
Yeah.
And he was basically criticizing that approach as if his entire thing wasn't just getting close to EVS to get the same thing.
Let's see. I watched Alien again a couple of nights ago. I did it because I realized while editing my novella that my monster has a similar kind of story that the Alien does. It's Austin. And Jim is saying he fell off the Hulk after McFarlane and just never kind of picked it up again. I followed Peter David, so I read a good long way into it. I picked up World War Hulk. It seemed interesting. I thought, there were some things I don't like overpowered very much.
Hulk is sort of basically draws his power from anger, so the angrier he gets, the stronger
Yeah,
he
but
gets.
but the thing is anger isn't infinite, and they play it up like anger is infinite, like you can keep going and going and going. That's not how emotion works. After a while, it would give way to something else. And in the 1970s, if you read the books, you realize that the writers realized that he would be mad and he would be angry, but after a while, it would turn into apathy or it would turn into uh, well, I guess apathy would be it because he's just ignoring things. He would go away from them. He would just get bored, and that's the way the Hulk is. It's not, oh, my anger is infinite. I could break the world with a punch. That's just stupid.
Yeah,
That's
but then
that's not smart in any language.
yeah, but what War Hulk does, the anger does stem from the fact that he blamed the Avengers for killing his wife and
Yep,
kid.
hey, that's absolute fine, but breaking a planet, no, 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 no. That's ridiculous. And then because he's strong, he can withstand everything. I don't know. They just, I don't. I would have written it a little bit different. I would have definitely written the character a little bit different. But that's just me.
They're strong, and also he's just ignoring everything and just a man of sheer focus and determination, kind of
All
like
right.
John Wick.
So here we
Basic,
have Austin with Moon Knight and Red Sonja, and the Incredible Hulk hitting the reject box. Okay.
basically, he's John Wick if instead of a dog, it was the wife and kid.
Right. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Let's try that again. And let's see. Let's see what's next. $2 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. And we've got The Inhumans, issue number 5. Culture Shock Part 2. There we go. And we have Wolverine and the X-Men, issue number 20. And here's issue number 21. Here's issue number 22. And then we have issue number 23. Okay, for the bottom row, we have issue number 25. And here's issue number 26. And then we've got Marvel Now, issue number 2. Here's issue 3. And annual number 1. Bidding begins at $2 each as soon as I get the go for lot 12, I think. Right? Yep, 12. Go for lot 12. Alrighty. Cool. If you are watching and you're wondering, oh, I wonder if this is an open auction, yeah, it is. You go on ahead. Look the way other people bidding there and just do that. Alrighty. Here we go. See if there's any love here. If you want to be happy for, I got that song squarely burrowing into my head. It's an earworm and a half. Okay. And the last one was Austin Howard, not Austin Crocker. I swear to gosh, I don't do that on purpose. That was Moon Knight, Red Sonja. Oh, excuse me, while I go into a sneezing fit. Okay, that's always fun. Makes for good radio, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let's see. Everything is good with us. We're getting the house and everything set up. Although they already sent me you're late, even though because we paid a little bit, we were going to pay the rest on Monday, and we made an appointment for that, and they sent us a you're late payment thing. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't sit well. No, but I think it was just an automatic thing. As we all know, he has the bald head for radio. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. Okay, I'm collecting a catalog of references for my own art style. I'm trying to develop for a comic set in Rome. Cool. All right. And we got a bid. Tony Hayes says 2 on B, the Angel and the Mystique. She grows wings. Good God, they fuck Mystique up so many different ways. She's not a shapeshifter like that. She's just. All right. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? Pro tip: the way to my wallet these days is ancient settings and printings before the 90s. Okay. Cool. What are you doing? It sounds like you're drawing or something because I occasionally hear uh, scraping.
I'm just holding my mic. I'm not even moving.
Oh. So that okay.
That could just be static, or it could be the fact that the mic's kind of old.
Ah. Whenever we got close to an X-Men getting their power, wait, pretty sure there was an early Jack Kirby X-Men. Yeah, his name was Mimic. I have the first appearance. Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to make up some money to because I don't have an auction next week, and we do need to pay bills. Thankfully, we're at a good spot right now for the following week, but we do also need to rent a truck and everything, and it just isn't there. So we're trying to get enough money to I'm going to buy an auction that I could then actually make serious money and such. So I am offering in advance 100 gets 125. That obviously is it increases as you go. If you do 200s, it's 250. And free shipping, and 75 gets 90 and free shipping. As well as, of course, we've got these comics, and if you go to Ko-Fi, you could put a couple bucks in the tip jar and decide for us what we're going to be doing. Either way, it is seriously helping out the family and helping out the channel. All right. I remember an X-Men issue, or maybe X-Factor or Mystique actually said she could look like Angel but couldn't fly. She can't do the wings.
Yeah, and also Mimic is created by Warner Roth, not Jack Kirby.
Okay.
So there is no Jack Kirby mutant.
Right. Let's see what else do we have.
And he's not a shapeshifter. His ability is to temporarily copy powers.
But he did get Beast's big feet according to the cover.
Yeah, that's because that's a power.
And he got the wings and the whole 9 yards. Mystique, she can turn into other people. She can't grow wings. She turns into other human people. And they're like, he can. Brian Vaughn, man, he fucked her up because he was like, no, she can grow 2 heads and she can. No, 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 no. You just don't get it. And from there, they're just talking. She's a regular old shapeshifter. Us and the government doesn't all the time, and the reason is it's illegal. It's government. I don't know what to talk about. Okay.
Apparently making counterfeit money.
Okay. The government makes counterfeit money. Is that what's going on?
Yes. They make counterfeit money, but they just call it regular money.
Right. Oh, when they just print it up with no real value to it.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see what we have. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm going to get stopped here. It looks like that is all we are getting. And I'm kind of, we got 2 on B. And that is all. And that was from Tony Hayes. 2 on B. That is Wolverine and the X-Men. All right. Where is Tony? Where's Tony? Okay. We got Wolverine and the X-Men. And it's $2. Only 1 book in the entire lot. There we go. All right. And that was issue number 20. Goes to Tony Hayes. Everything else to the reject box.
So what is the reject lost sold ratio today?
Say what?
What is the rejected to sold ratio today?
So far, it is kind of even, but actually the solds are beating it out just a little bit, by just a little bit. All right. I'd still like a better ratio, of course, but that's just to be expected. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that Jim's buying the Generation X lot by lot helped out a lot. Okay, so next up we've got the Mighty Avengers, issue number 254. And we have issue number 301. And next up we've got issue 330. And we've got the Avengers issue number 339. And we have issue number 342. Then we have the Avengers issue number 345. And here is issue number 351. We've got issue number 352. Avengers number 353. And finally, we have issue number 354, excuse me. All right, let me get the go for lot 12. All right, and we are still on the $2. Go for lot 12. All righty, our goal is 300, and we are not anywhere near that. So once again, let me remind you that if you don't find comic books this week, one of the reasons why I'm doing this and talking like this is so I actually have an auction to sell you cool books next week. So think about doing the advance. $100 gets you $125 in credit, and I've started doing $75, gets you $90 free shipping on both, and there you go. it would definitely help out. Alrighty, there we go. You have 18 subscribers on you. Just need one of them to donate $1 each month to you. Tony, I don't have 18,500 anymore. First of all, I got shadow banned, so most of them don't even know I'm doing videos still. I think actively I've probably got maybe 1,000, 2,000 right now. YouTube really did a number on my channel. Alrighty, we'll bring in X-Men. What was that number? It was. I'll tell you what. I would love to kind of. I was thinking about trying to find a good incentive book, like a really good first appearance, and then offer it as a prize if you have commented and watched every video. Then you're in the running to win, this, and see if I can't get the algorithm moving again on my video channel. But part of it is my fault. I'm doing cover videos rather than the drama videos that my channel started on. That's because I'm kind of bored with the drama channels.
You could be a counter drama channel.
A counter drama? But like when somebody brings up drama, I could talk about it? Like,
Basically do what Zach is doing by calling out the Uber drama, but instead of just being like, everything's okay, just point out the actual problems.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause he's not exactly 100% accurate. You got to admit that.
Yep.
I've seen a couple of his. They're community posts. They're not actual videos and everything. And I saw a couple. I'm like, come on, Zach, you don't. Do you really believe that? And if he does, then it's like, wow. I mean, you may say he's come around, but I don't know. It may be a bait and switch because let me tell you something. Something a lot of people don't know is he started his channel with the idea that he was going to start making comic books. All he wanted to do was build an audience. And from there, he knew he could sell his comics to his audience. So.
Yeah, but one of his most recent posts is kind of accurate.
What is it?
It's calling her nerdrotic, saying you're no longer a fan, you just hate stuff for money.
Oh, yeah, I've been saying that for a long time.
Yeah.
It's called audience capture. It's his brand. Even if they like a movie, they will make the title seem like they don't like the movie because that's their brand. It's just the way it is.
They flip-flop a lot because geeks and gamers went from, oh, this is shit, to immediately going, oh no, when they realize that the audience actually likes it, oh no, this is a good movie.
Uh-huh. Audience capture.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see. $2 on A. Haven't read an Avengers book in a while, says Austin. All right. And Jim says $2 on the lot. Of course, he misses out on A, but he puts $3 on A. Okay. Oof. Let's see. A is Avengers. And that is issue number 264. A B with $2, and then Jim with $3. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got Avengers Lot. And that is at We got 18 members. Jim has 18. And then $3 on A, $3 on C, says Austin. He jumps from A to C. And C is issue number 330. Okay, and that's Austin, $3. Alrighty, I like how X-Men 97 Morph kept transforming into random mutants to help fight temporarily. I cannot wait for the second season. Those cliffhangers are crazy. Haven't seen it yet. I watched a couple of them. Yeah. Alright, let's get the 1 minute warning. And Jim's got the lot except for issue number C, which is at $3 with Austin. Alrighty. And hello to RDB. How are you doing, dude? What's up? Okay. I don't know why anyone keeps giving that man attention. I want subscribers to people I don't like. I don't follow them or even check out what they're saying. It seems illogical. Are you talking about who are we talking about? Were we talking about Zach or?
Zach, Nerd Erotic, or Geeks and Gamers?
Zach Neurotic.
Why is anybody talking about them on I Love Comics?
No. Well, we're talking about in order to hit the algorithm again, maybe I should become an anti-drama like Zach is trying, like Richard is trying to be.
You know,
That we're
I live my
actually
life
peaceful.
just not talking about them, not paying attention, and just focusing on my own stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's what
it's so much easier when you don't have to, because it's the same stuff going on for 5 years now.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm still watching Thinking Critical doing the videos I did 6 years ago.
It's not.
I watched one the other day. He goes, and I'm the most cynical person in the comic book universe. I was like, oh, he's doing that one. That was Yellow Flash's trick. I'm the one guy who is ...
No, I watch Thinking Critical. I like Wes. He's insightful.
Yeah, dude, I do too. But the truth is, I've done a lot of the videos he's done, even recently. I did a long time ago.
So why don't you do them again?
I don't have the same passion for it. I mean, I just don't. I've been there. I've done that. I made the.
If I've never seen that video, how do I know you actually did the video?
Yeah, that's true. They're old. Oh, by the way, I have put the old videos out a couple of times when I see it. Like, okay, here's the one I did a long time ago.
I think now you'll be back in the house. You'll be less stressed. You'll get that vibe going. I think you've just been so worried about everything else.
It might that might actually happen because I'm already feeling less stressful.
I was talking to Eric about the other stream you guys did together the other time, and he said was that Wednesday night auction?
Yeah.
Or whatever. He said, I haven't seen that side of Ian forever.
I am so relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Woo!
Yeah, I mean, that was a fun auction. And by the way, once again, guys, the dude that I bought comics from and was expecting for next week turned out to be a scammer. The website actually said you better hit PayPal up for a refund. So I don't have an auction next week. So that's what I'm doing here. If you could buy some books, go on over to Ko-Fi, buy some videos, or do the advance thing. $100 gets $125 in credit and free shipping. $75 gets $90, and it is exponential. So like if you do 150, then let's say 175. But if if you do 150, we'll make it 200. Do 200, it's 250, so forth and so forth. Trying to reach 300 because I know I could buy a couple of boxes of really good books for that, which would last a few auctions. So that's the main goal. So if you can help out, please do. And there you go. Also, by the way, Ko-Fi is just accepted, but it will all be going back into the business. Which,
yeah.
by the way, I will sell comics, and then I will be able to help the family. And we need to rent a truck on Thursday. So there you go. That's and that's what we're trying for. That's what we're trying for. Anyway, so if you can help out, please do. And I'm not completely begging because I'm offering things as we go. All right.
I still say get that airliner thing, the trailer.
Airliner?
It's basically Airstreamer. You know, I showed you this before. They're like $1,000. They're the old, basically mobile homes. You can pull a trailer.
Yeah, I would love to. I think that would be awesome.
Even Black Cat, are you just like sucking on your microphone?
Okay. All right.
Somebody's in their microphone.
Yeah, it's. I thought it was shuffling around. Okay, so here's what we got. We've got Jim with the entire lot except C, issue number 330. That's going to Austin at $3. And for Jim, it is issue number 264 going for $3. All righty, let me get these down. We'll get the next round up.
Ray, I'm with you. Like I said, like I have nothing against anybody on YouTube whatsoever. Zach is the only one people constantly bring up, and to me, it's just like not you. And I mean, we used to have people coming here like, oh, did you hear about what so and so said? It's like it just gets annoying.
Well, for a while, Eric would do that.
Yeah,
it's like the Richard Meyer news report. It was like instead of the Wilmer report, we were getting the Richard Meyer report.
When you say Eric, though, you got to specify because there are other Erics.
Breen.
Okay.
Eric Breen, yeah. Eric and Boyd tends to be E and B to me.
Okay.
A lot. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, don't clarify for me. Clarify everybody else in the chat. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All righty. Let's see what I've got here. These are. Oh, speaking of,
I told you.
Hello to Eric.
Hey.
How you doing?
We were just talking about you, Eric.
We were.
Yeah.
Behind your back.
Apparently.
Well, we were talking about how for a while you were giving us the Richard report instead of the Wilmer report, talking about Myers.
Yeah.
And what he said or did to piss you off that day. Yeah. All right, let me go through these, and here we go. Oh, gosh darn it! These are just sets and collections of dollar books here. Just don't want to get stuck with, like I said, issue number 3. But we've got Inhumans. This is issue number 10. This isn't a complete set though. This is issue number 9. And here is issue number 8. And we have issue number 7. And here we have issue number 6. Then we have issue number 5. And here is issue number 4. And then we've got issue number 2. So what's missing issue number 3. And here is issue number 1. It is Uncanny Inhumans. It's 9 books, $9. And then we have Gotham Knights, issue number 3. Issue number 2. And issue number 1. There we go. Next up, we have Wolverine and the X-Men. And this is 12 books. All right. And here is, what happened? Goodness gracious. I put the tag on the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, gosh darn it. Don't fall. What else do I have? Okay, so here we have issue number, what is this? What number is this? That's issue number 2. All right, here it is. Issue number 18. Really? That can't be right. Is it going that far? 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, that's what it was supposed to be. Okay, I see. I see what I was doing. Sorry, guys. I kind of screwed up on this.
Mhm.
This is the wrong price thing. There we go. I thought I had two sets, not one. Okay, so we have 18. Here's issue number 17, issue number 16, 15, 14, 13, and 12. All right, and that is let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would be 14. So there you go. We'll make it $12. I'll put a tag on it in just a little bit. And then we had issues number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That would be 10. So let's make it 8. All righty. We have issue number 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. There we go. Oof. And let's see, what else we have? What else did we have? Oh, these are, and the rest were like $5 books. Alrighty. And we have Uncanny X-Men number 300, and these are all $5 that are coming up. We have the Punisher Holiday Special number 1, and then we have Larfleeze Christmas Special. We have Thor issue number 244. And then we have the Dark Tower, the Gunslinger Born, issue number 1. And we have Batman Last Night on Earth, issue number 3. There we go. All righty. And let me get the Go for Lot number 13 I didn't put on.
That's the one of the more recent Batman books I just never really interested to read was the Batman.
Well, thank you.
That's under.
Way to sell it, sir.
Hey! I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying there were so many coming out. Dude,
Yeah.
but it come out during COVID, right
I
before
think
it?
so. I think so.
It
Yeah.
did.
Which one?
The one
The,
the Batman.
Batman Last Night on Earth. It's
It
the one
came
where
out
he's carrying the
2021.
Joker's head all around the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2021.
What issue is that?
3.
Or is that all 3 of them?
No, just one. Just one of them.
Oh, so that's issue 3. Okay.
I remember like everyone was talking about it, and then just like every comic book within like a couple months, it's just like they stopped talking about it.
Well, that's a lot of miniseries. Yeah, especially
It's a-
nowadays.
It's a 3-issue miniseries. How long do you expect people to keep talking about it?
Well, I mean, if it's a really good issue, people talk about it, just like people still talk about the death of Elektra, certain things, you know.
Different period in time.
I know.
When was
But-
the last time you heard anyone talk about the death of Elektra?
On this channel, maybe.
Well, what do you mean? A couple years ago, when she became Daredevil.
Yeah, but they weren't saying good things.
I'm just saying it was a death of Elektra again, because it turned
Yeah.
into Daredevil.
All right, 5 on H, says Jim.
But I mean,
Yeah,
like,
when was the last time you heard anyone talk about Daredevil?
probably when Chip Zdarsky was on the book.
That was 42 years ago.
42 years ago? What?
2 years ago.
They've had Saladin Ahmed on there, whatever that is.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Nuh-uh. He can do an MRI on himself with his radar sense. So he's the bestest.
Yeah.
That was also your boy Zach.
I'm just
Actually,
saying,
Rhaegar, I do the same thing. Not because he's in different camps or anything. It's just occasionally I'll put
In the past 10 years, what is the first comic book that comes to your mind as the most memorable to you? Like storyline or event?
in
Whether
the
bad
past
or
year-
good.
Well, it would have to be Hawkman. That's the first thing I think of when I think about greatness within the last 10
Yeah.
years. Second would be Aquaman, the Dan Abnett run.
What about you, Breen?
Hawkman.
It's just that good.
Are we
See,
talking one shots or
anything.
That story is almost 10 years ago. The 2-part vacation with the Kent family.
Yes.
The Tomasi
So,
Superman. Yep.
yeah? The thing from 10 years ago, it's very close. It's a little bit, a few months over 10 years ago, but DC Rebirth is special.
but you're all wrong. The best one is when they had the escape room party in Captain Marvel. You know, with Wolverine and them, they were drinking, playing card stuff, and it was great.
Also, 2007's America Chavez. Sorry, 2017's America Chavez.
America Chavez has been pretty much kicked to the curb in MCU and in comic books
Yeah.
because Kamala Khan is the new thing.
Ugh.
Really,
Kamala Khan could have been a good character, but they decided not. Yeah.
That's because when they did something that actually made the character interesting, according to at least Breen enjoyed it. I thought it was alright. The Twitter weirdos hated it, so the character just went into limbo.
Doctor Strange 2 introducing the actual good version of the character America Chavez.
It's a better version of the comics for sure.
Literally, the MCU versions of these characters are better than the actual comic books.
And yeah, Kamala Khan, played by what's her name, is a joy to watch. The book is not. The
I
book is
saw-
not a joy.
Yeah, I saw the art. I put it back.
Eva Black Cat, is that you making noise, or is that E with his papers that's running the microphone?
Well, I'm doing the tearing.
Okay.
'Cause I'm actually not done getting this auction ready.
I can't tell because his gain is up really loud.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but there's a wind tunnel-like thing.
That's me. That is me. Because
Okay.
it is hot as hell in this room, and yeah. Once again, guys, trying to actually save the business here. I don't have an auction, and trying to get an auction because we want to move and we need to rent a truck, which means we got to make money, and I don't have books coming because some guy tried to scam me. They get this. PayPal refunded because I ordered two things from two different orders. They absolutely gave me back my money right away for a $30 order, but a $45 order did not go through. The guy was very quick at delivering the first order I took, and then I actually tried to contact him and didn't get any information. I don't think I'm the only one, but there you go.
Yeah, I will not deal with eBay for that reason.
Alrighty.
It's all it is, scams.
So it looks like there is no interest in anything except Jim with the Thor. Okay. So
That's not true, Venkman. I've got the coolest thing in the history of cool on eBay this week.
What was that?
I'm hoping to have it to show next Thursday.
Is it your brand new urn? Or
You know you can't buy those on eBay, right?
Okay, go to joke B.
Yeah, tell the second joke.
Yeah.
what should be?
He's only got two types of jokes. He's got the Zach KK jokes, and he's got the Breen death jokes.
And pretty soon he'll only have one because Zach might leave the KKK.
I mean,
Well,
Well,
then,
I don't
Well,
mind Zach having the KKK jokes because Zach is actually he's good at baseball. He's getting strikeouts all the time.
I don't get that. Are you trying to say XXX?
KKK, you know what that is?
That's K is for strikeout, and that's K is another word for strikeout.
I thought that was the Krispy Kreme Club.
Yeah. We always had X's on our boards for the.
Sounds like you've been watching Family Feud a lot.
No, that's if you had an X on your thing, you were doing it wrong.
Yep.
Or we're in the South and nobody wanted to put up 3Ks.
No, but it's funny that a few years ago, we all got so politically correct that people, like, because there are people at stadiums, they'll put a K up for, like, when a strikeout pitcher's pitching,
Uh-huh.
and they wouldn't do it after the third strikeout. They'd wait for the fourth. That's how bad it got.
Okay.
See, I would have thought that in the North, we don't want to put up 3Ks. In the South, they're all for it.
Huh. Let's see. I was watching an old movie that I like that I've not seen in a while on TNC, Hard Times. Charles Bronson is a depression here. I haven't seen that forever. I haven't seen a lot of Charlie Bronson, and for me and Gail watched 10 from Midnight.
I've never watched anything with Charlie Bronson in it.
You don't watch Charlie Bronson movies?
I don't like. I mean, Charlie Bronson and Snoopy. Yeah.
Have you seen anything with Charles Buczynski?
Yeah. You don't call him Charlie Bronson?
No.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing he was in.
It's 12 issues of that AVX. Actually, it was Wolverine with the X-Men. Wolverine and the X-Men, it was the AVX issues. That's what that was. Yeah. It wasn't the entire, it wasn't 12 issues of the miniseries. Okay, I know I'm taking a little bit of time, but I just wanted to hurry through this. Once again, this auction wasn't ready to go when I started it, and I'm kind of getting to the wall here. So, also, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind helping out the channel, go on over to Ko-Fi, maybe get a video, drop some money in the till, trying to get $300. Of course, 200, 250, that would definitely help. 300's the goal because that would allow me to buy collections for the auction because I just don't have that coming up. Alrighty, let me get these down. Jim had 4, and the rest hit the reject box. All right, which, by the way, until I'm pretty sure this is going to put a chunk on it. But so far, the rejects did not catch up to the bot, so it was good. But I've got sets right here, and they're going to fill this thing up.
That's why they call it rejects, because they can't keep up.
Well, no, it's even right now. With these books, it has become even with how many books sold and how many books have been rejected. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, no, 11, 12. Okay, this didn't work out. What's going on? 2. Okay, kids. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. I see what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All righty, gang. First up, let's see. We've got Batman Sins of Our Father. That's issue number 1.
Oh, and once again, did you respond to his question?
What?
You want to know, do you say that there's 12 issues of the A versus X?
Oh, no. Yeah, I responded. I don't have.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. I've got a couple of issues of it from Wolverine versus X-Men.
I apologize. I zoned out for a second. But...
Batman and the Signal, issue number 1. And here is Nightwing, issue number 102. And we have Nightwing, issue number 104. There we go. Sorry about the tabs. I've been trying to tear them off in time, but here's issue 107. I'll take them off as we go here. We got issue number 108. Nightwing, issue 109. And here is issue number 112. And here is Nightwing, issue number 130. And Nightwing, issue number 115. Bidding begins at $2 each. As soon as I get that go for lot number 15, I think we're on.
One of the shops I go to does that. Puts the freaking UPCs on there.
Yeah.
So they can just scan it.
Go for lot 14.
No matter where I buy it from, I always replace the bags. It's just the rule of thumb I have.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, it's aesthetic, I guess. It's like a thing I have. It's like I don't like seeing the tags, and those tags don't always come off either. And to me, you're
Sometimes they don't.
no, and it's like I don't know. It's just it's like someone giving you a TV. You're gonna watch TV on or whatever. Like look at and there's a giant like part of it's blocked by a sticker. You know.
Yep. I do know, sir.
It's like getting a burger, and then that one corner of the burger, they put an onion on there.
That would have me returning that fucking burger. That's all it takes.
It's like not even they don't even put the onion on there. It's the onion juice.
Right. Ooh.
Silent but deadly.
All right.
So is it just raw onions that you can't eat, or is it any type of onions?
It's any type of onion, and some bell peppers and certain peppers I cannot eat, and garlic. They're in the same family, and yeah, it just can't eat. Okay, and then the lot it goes.
So, bring what's the latest your boy Zach report?
Apparently, the other day he was simping for Lena Dunham.
What? No.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah. There's somebody on, I guess, on the social media sphere called Disparu, and there was a picture with two smoking hot chicks and Lena Dunham, and he said one of these things is not like the other,
Yeah.
and Zach leaped to Lena's defense and called him an incel, blah blah blah. So his own audience, as small as it is, actually ratioed him for that one.
I mean, she is demonstrably a horrible human being.
Yeah, well, Zach is demonstrably insane now. He's just he doesn't realize that he has become every bit the shtick that he accuses the people he goes after. Only difference is they're successful and he's hemorrhaging views and subscribers.
I'll tell you what, I would still like to have his numbers. I would love to be able to catch those again.
You know what? I'm going to say this.
Go ahead.
If you took a couple weeks and started doing everything, on a schedule that people know that, like I say, 1 o'clock, there's going to be one of your videos, and you picked a lane and stayed in it, you probably could catch him within a month. He doesn't get squat for a 90,000 sub count. I mean, he doesn't crack 2,000 anymore.
Wait, he doesn't get 2,000 views?
Mm-mm.
I mean, once again, yeah, I would love 2,000 views per video, but
Not very often. It's not. I mean, most of them.
Wow,
Most of them, settle in between 1 and 2.
that is bad. That is bad.
Well, who is he appealing to? He's basically he's shit on his audience or on his subscribers, and the people that he spent years attacking, well, they don't forgive, so they're not watching him. So he's left with like a core of people that, they're like, bobbleheads. He says something and they just pass one ahead and, they bobble their heads in agreement. But that's not a very big number.
Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's get the 1 minute warning. Jim puts $2 on the Nightwing lot. All right. Thanks, Jim. And let me get the 1 minute warning here. Honey, are you okay?
Yeah.
What is that?
I'm eating potato chips.
Okay. Don't die eating anything. But Yeah, don't die eating potato chips.
Now that would be a bad way to go.
It would be.
So, Breen, what flavor of Pringles do you have on you?
I don't.
You
He's
should-
kicked the habit.
No, I just don't have it with me tonight.
Oh, okay.
I'll get a can occasionally, but I eat the whole thing, so it's not smart for me to have like multiples. And I only buy one at a time now for that reason.
Ah,
So I'm sorry if I derailed your this minute me dying of eating potato chips joke.
oh no, no. I was,
No, yeah, cats. I know that's where he was headed with that.
Oh, come on. You don't need a potato chip to be dying this minute. Oh,
That's
that's the way you do it. Like,
Well, yeah, I feel like I'm I'm the physical embodiment of your channel.
there you go. Yes.
Say, Breen, check out Sports Ball.
That is sadly true. All right, let me get the stop here. All righty. And what did we have? What did we have here? Was it just the gym of it all? Yep. The Batman signal hit the reject, but the Nightwings go to gym at $2 a pop. Alrighty.
I want that happening in real life.
Reject. And we've got 1, 2, 3, and then 5. So we got 8 Nightwing books in the lot. And once again, guys, trying to get a hold of enough money to get a auction going for next week so we can pay bills and most importantly, rent a truck so we can move out of this place. I'll tell you what, when we were signing the lease and all that kind of stuff, like the weight of the effing world. Yeah, I don't want to hear you giving us crap for making green and coffin jokes after what you just told me. You know, there's exceptions to every rule. That was one of them. All righty, let me get, which one do I have peeled? Okay, I've got this one peeled. Okay, here we go, guys. Still in the $2. We have issue number 277 of Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. And then we have Call the Conqueror. This issue, god dang it, I didn't peel this one. Issue number 5. There we go. Here you are. And then we have issue number, what is this? 10 of Cull. Alrighty. Then next up, we've got, oh no, I'm not going to put that. That's multiples, right? I need something where it's just. Then we have Captain America, issue number 306. And we have Classic X-Men, issue number 21 with Kazar. And here is Howard the Duck, issue number 20. It's got a little, this is why it's in the $2 and wasn't with the rest. It's been well read. Alrighty, then we have Thunderbolts, issue number, okay, we got 5. All right. Thunderbolts starring Sinestro. That's issue number 3. And here is issue number 4. And we have Thunderbolts issue number 5. And Thunderbolts issue number 6. Bidding begins at $2 each as soon as I get the go for lot 15. I think it was 15 this time, right? Yep, because the last one was 14. Yep, go for lot 15. Go.
Didn't we have lot 15 a few minutes ago?
No, that was 14.
Before that.
And
So, what did you need to talk to me about, Breen?
Oh no, I just said I wanted somebody to talk to.
Oh,
wait a second. You're coming on this side. Oh, I could have told you.
Well, you kind of get distracted,
That is true. That is a true fact. Yes, I can see.
and eventually we're gonna hear that it's 4:00 in the morning, wherever Cat is, and he'll bail. So I figured I'd have see if anyone come on.
That makes a lot of sense.
Close
That
to
makes
4
a
o'clock.
lot of sense.
Just give it one more minute, and it will be 4 o'clock
Jim
here.
says $2 on D, which is the Captain America.
4
So
o'clock or not?
Vegman, did you see how how the Reds managed to lose tonight?
I had to stop watching when they were tied 2-2 because I had to do a reading.
Okay,
But
there's-
yeah, but I saw
they
the
were down
scores.
3-2 in the ninth, and a guy hits the ball, the runner on second, so the runner's going to score anyways, either the ninth or 10th.
Yeah.
The right fielder either knocks it with his hand or kicks the ball over the fence, which I have never seen in my 57 years of watching baseball. And like I said, if you're in the infield and you throw a ball into the dugout,
Yeah.
the team gets an extra base. But if you knock the ball out of the stand or out of the stadium, you don't. The runner doesn't get a base because I don't think that's in the rule book because I don't think it's ever happened before.
Yeah, probably
So
hasn't.
the umpires all gather around and go, I don't know. So they made him stay at second, and the Reds couldn't, push the winning run over. And then the Reds had to go to like a minor league gas can, and the Brewers just beat him to like a drum.
Yep, and it was 6-3.
And then
Weird.
the Reds scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 10th to lose by 1. Or the bottom of the 11th or whatever it was.
All right, we've got 2 on D from Jim. We've got the 1 minute warning here.
And then the guy that struck out 4 times, he batted 4 times, struck out all 4 times. They let him bat with 2 outs in the 11th. He hits the ball 1 foot away from the center field fence for the last out. I mean, the Brewers have not only are they the best team in the baseball, I have never seen a team with a lucky stick shoved so far up their ass. I mean, they cannot get out of their own way.
They broke their 87 record.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be 15 tomorrow.
Yep.
Because I don't know how you beat them now at this point. I mean, they're
Tony comes in
lucky,
with 2
good,
on
everything in
F
between.
and A. F and A, the Fantastic Four, and Howard the Duck.
How you beat them is you get the Yankees, and then they go against the Yankees umps.
Well, it's not.
So,
that would have to be the World Series, but
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if it even matters at this point. I said the only thing that can stop them is the Dodgers in postseason. But if anybody else gets the Dodgers, the Brewers can. Whoever beats the Dodgers, the Brewers would steamroll them.
So right now, everything but the classic X-Men and the new Avengers are selling.
What? Did I miss something?
What?
2 on B and C. So Austin takes the Austin takes the call.
Yeah.
All right.
F and A got a bid.
F and A got I got that down. Austin has the call. All right. And then
Jim
it's
has
issues
the-
number 5 and 10. Okay. Right. Okay, and then I've got 2 and F and A. There's no love for the Thunderbolts.
Yeah, that's what I said. No love for
Oh.
the classic X-Men and the new Avengers.
Okay. Sorry, I can't stay. I'm in the city, says Werewolf by lunchtime. All right.
Well, wait a minute, Werewolf. There's 1,000 things I want to say to you.
Let's start with number 50. Let's see. I'm not sure if it was a Howard Hughes movie. I think it was called Hell's Angels. Yeah, that was that was the movie he shot.
Okay, if you need the full moon to be a werewolf, how do you get a full moon at lunchtime?
Well, aren't you a werewolf even if you're not a wolf? Just saying. Just saying. All right. Well, the thunder. Let me get the stop here. And the Thunderbolts hit the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? $8. Okay. Anybody want to take these Thunderbolts off my hands for $5? $5 for the Thunderbolts. That is issue number 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's even a little 4-issue run.
I hear they're gonna be in the movie soon.
Yeah, they might actually have a movie coming out. It's going direct to streaming on Disney Plus.
As they all should.
Okay, let's see what we had here. Let's see. Cole to Austin. Alrighty. Jim had the Captain America, and Tony Hayes has Fantastic Four and Howard the Duck. And Classic X-Men joins the reject pile. Okay. There we are. And let's get the next round up. Still on the $2. Got a lot of books tonight. I'm going to hit the $3 after this, I think. Oh, are these even in order? Or stuff. Okay. So first up, we got Batman Secret Files, the gold foil edition, #1. And then we've got Supergirl, issue number 19. And we have Supergirl, issue number 44. And here is Supergirl, issue number 45. And we have Supergirl, issue number 46. Next up, we've got Darkhawk, issue number 25. And here is New Defenders, issue number 134. Thor, issue number 347. Steel, issue number 4. Gosh darn it. There you go. And finally, we have True Believers, Marvel Knights, Power Man. And this is the first meeting of Power Man and Iron Fist. Alrighty, bidding begins at $2 each as soon as I get that go for lot number 16. Okay. Go for lot 16. Boom, boom. Ain't it great to be crazy? Alrighty. So, where do you go to, Eric, on this awesome board of comics?
Story, The True Believers Power Man. That is one of my favorite individual issues. John Byrne at the absolute peak of his art.
It's when Zach could start reading Power Man.
It's got one of the, like when Danny goes up behind Luke and says, "Turn around, Mr. Cage," and the next page is just Luke getting punched into oblivion. But as far as like
Zach likes it so much.
The three next to it, absolutely great. I don't love that Supergirl series because I was butthurt for years over the way Peter David got unceremoniously dumped off of it.
What? No.
I know, right?
I know. I can't believe that. Never.
I got over it so quickly. It only took like 2.5 presidential administrations.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Are we counting the parts of the bush that he was there for?
What?
I don't know.
I didn't understand that.
Exactly.
The part of the bush he was there for.
What
Yeah,
about
Oh,
the
the burning bush. Okay. Team was so
no,
excited to
George
get some
Bush.
place turned into Papa Boner. Just kidding. I'm glad you're going to a better place. Well, I don't like you to say it like that. But we are actually going to a better home. Tony also says 2 on I, getting to steal.
That's right. He is going to a better place.
And let's see, Jim.
Where they don't
says
have
2
internet.
on H.
Oh.
Oh, I've got the big dog up there still.
Yeah, I was saying when Breen said 2.5 presidential election administrations, I was asking if he's counting the 2 years of Bush he was there for.
Let's see. I know the jam is, but I'm missing the lyrics. To an I, 3 and H. All right. Wrong, Zach. We take drinks when your boy Zach is mentioned, so we forget. All right. Which one do you consider punk? Always consider. Which ones are we talking about? What we're talking
We were talking about the jam. He said one punk and the rest mod revivalists, but I said the first two to me were I always considered the first two to be punk. So I'm curious. I'm guessing he thinks it only in the city in the city
The city.
and not this is the modern world.
Oh yeah, Tony, I got you down for everything except for the Thor on the bottom row. No love for the top row at all. Once again, guys, one of the things in order to make money I'm trying to do here is if you want to get advanced credit, 100 will get you 125 in credit, free shipping, and 75 will get you 90 free shipping. And that will help going to tomorrow, where I am going to a comic book show. Hopefully, if this does well enough, going to a comic book show where I will be able to buy an auction, and that'll help make enough money to get a truck so we
It's
can
always
actually
kinda
move
weird
out
that
of here.
It's always kind of weird that you spend money to make money.
That's how it's done in a shop. You know, that 7-Eleven actually bought those Slim Jims you buy,
I thought the point is to sell more than what you buy.
but I do.
No, that's what you do when you're successful.
There you go. Yeah,
That's what I was waiting for.
I just learned that. There you go. Okay, so Tony puts 2 on D. Alrighty. That is Supergirl issue number 45.
Yeah, Supergirls are pretty good. Those are the ones I go to. Because
You're shocked.
that's the last good Supergirl runs before Tom King decided to basically,
Hey, Tony,
No, there's multiple.
take
There's
the
Superman.
last 3 Supergirls for $5.
I hate Infinity 2, all of it. I'm not a fan of it.
I like
Uh, Alright, let's get the 1 minute warning.
Like I read like the Scott Snyder like Batman stuff, but I admit that's nowhere near as good as the stuff back in the 80s, 90s.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, New 52, you have to look for the good one.
Last time I went, I was able to buy a couple of auctions worth of books for about $300. That's why I'm aiming for $300. Okay.
Last time he went, they said, "No, you leave. You leave now."
You leave now. You're too fat. You go home now. Wait, I'm too fat. That was a weird conversation. Okay. Let me find the sheets that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a Jim, and I'm gonna need a Tony Hayes. All right. And what do we got? We've got Jim with the Thor, and then Tony Hayes has the Darkhawk, Defenders, Steel, and the Power Man and Iron Fist, as well as all of the Supergirls. The only thing with no love right now is that Batman. It's Batman. Okay.
I'm Batman.
It's Batman. Let's see. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There below. Sorry.
What are you saying?
Major Tom.
Oh. You break your bike. You break your bike. You go now. You come in here all the time. You're not by.
Like Egros? Tupadara?
Or what I hear? Oh, you want God map? You want God map to city? You get map from me. My good map. Good map. Why not buy good map? That's what I heard. By the way, going into the Forbidden City, there are a lot of people with little booths set up, and this one little old lady kept following me around. Why not buy map? So my friend started yelling at her, and so these two are just going back and forth in Chinese over whether or not they should be bothering me to buy map. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
So no
Alright.
one jumped on that Forbidden City?
What? What'd you say?
No one jumped on that Forbidden City.
Jump
You're not
on-
allowed to. It's forbidden.
It's forbidden, yes. Well, it's the Forbidden City in China. You know what I'm talking about, right? I don't get what you mean by jumped on, but yeah, it was something. Actually, I got some soldiers looking at me because on the outside they have pictures of Chairman Mao, and I was like, "You guys still have pictures of that jackass?"
You ain't gonna make it with anyone anyhow.
I know, right? It was, and there were some soldiers that heard me and were looking over in our direction, and my friend's like, "No, no, 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 no. Let's not talk like that loud."
Yeah, I make a lot of Winnie the Pooh jokes when I hang out with my Chinese friend. It's not Tim Lim.
It didn't help that you're dressed up as Tigger.
You know the wonderful thing about tigers, or that tigers are wonderful things. All right.
No, those are
Okay.
Dave Black Cat, you gotta stop eating your microphone.
All right, and here we go with some $3 books. And we have Razor. I know it's got a catalog and a card in it. I don't actually know
Razor
what number
Ramon?
it's at. I don't know. It's an issue of Razor, but they put the catalog and the card in the poly bag right in front of it. So, what's it say here? It
Insert
says-
here.
It says Everett. Oh, it's the I actually, yeah, okay. Anyway, look up Razor with a Cavalcade catalog and card. Oh, it's issue number 5.5. And then we have Green Lantern, issue number 131.
I
And
look
we
it up,
have
but I can't. It's all fuzzy.
Green Lantern number 172. And here is issue number 176. And then we have issue number 177. Next up, we have issue number 178. And we have issue number 180. Yep. And here is issue number 181, the quitting issue. And we have number 187, the murder issue. And we have issue number 204. There you go. Alrighty, bidding begins at $3 each. I get that go for lot number 17.
See, this is where I would say one of these things is not like the other, but then I'm afraid of who Zach might start simping for if I do.
Right.
And I would recommend these $3 lot here.
Yep.
Yeah, I would recommend these, mostly Englehart, and depending on how far back, maybe some Joey Cavallari, but this is a good series.
Are these 90s?
80s. It's right around the crisis is taking place right around the time of the last like right after Hal quits, the crisis is kind of going on. So it's good. It's a real good part of the run.
Now, Breen, when you say one of these things is not like the other and Zach might be something, are you talking about I?
Yeah, he's talking about you. You're the only black cat here.
No,
No, the book
not that Zach. The other Zach.
Ah,
And Zach would have a problem with. Oh no, that's no. I take it back. It's I got my covers confused. That's not a black woman on the seventh cover.
All right, one slick dude says 3 on the Razor.
is it Razor or Razor?
And then Austin says 3 on the Green Lantern quit issue.
He does realize he can't quit because the ring will just go right back to him. Like once you're a Green Lantern, you're a Green Lantern. You just can't just like say I'm done.
Yep, because the Lantern chooses you.
Yep.
Alrighty,
die.
then we've got $3 on F from
Not at this time.
Pace.
Oh, you're allowed to divorce back then?
Yeah, they just assigned it to
And
somebody
that
else.
That was Green Lantern number 178.
I bet you a little kid picked it up and like, I'm a Green Lantern now.
No, they gave it to Guy because that was the continuity in those days that it was good. You know, it could have just as easily have been Guy. Only problem was he had kind of lost his mind in the interim.
I mean, like, who thought that in like the Guardians, like, yeah, let's just give a ring to this guy who's a complete asshole.
Because at the time before that, he wasn't. He was as nice a guy as Hal. He was a school teacher. But yeah, so I guess they didn't know that circumstance had changed.
Did they retcon him? Or just
No, he was in Green Lantern 59 and then didn't appear again for like 10 years.
yeah, because all I know
Actually,
is him
maybe
just,
longer
being
than that.
him just being a jerk, being on head, which is really in the
Well,
uh-huh.
the problem is that nobody had personalities in the Silver Age. Everybody was the same. And when they decided to do something with the Guy character, they had to do something to differentiate him from Hal. So they made him an asshole, and it worked. I mean, he's been a very popular character ever since.
Yeah, Silver Age basically DC got eviscerated by what's that thing called? Seduction of Innocence. So every character became milquetoast.
Well, actually, the only DC characters that really got in any trouble during that was, the Bruce and Dick's living arrangement. By the time they introduced Guy Gardner, the code had been in place for well over a decade, and the entire superhero revival at DC, everything was just very vanilla. And that's why Marvel was able to get a foothold relatively quickly, because they gave their heroes personalities and conflicts, and none of that existed in the DC universe. So the character, like I said, Guy was every bit as milquetoast as everybody else. So they changed his personality to make him stand out.
And it worked.
Yeah, it kind of did.
And it's 4:23 here, so later, folks.
See you, Cap.
Good night, man. Be safe.
And then if me and Breen were here, this is when you'd hear no noise whatsoever, because you wouldn't. Man, with his microphone just going crazy the whole entire night.
Yep.
I think he has one of those ones that like Zach has, like that's attached to the headset,
Yeah. I think
and
so.
it just rubs against your beard or whatever. Oh, that'd drive me nuts if I hear that.
That's weird. I said I completely tuned it out.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what you're not gonna tune out at this new place when he gets there? The bird.
Cheep, 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 cheep. Yep.
Who's a cute
Well,
little birdie?
I
Oh,
don't
can
know.
you poop on me? You're so cute.
Yeah.
I actually, I'll tell you what. The thing is with Twiddles, a lot of people were able to tune him out. It just became Twiddles.
I no. Those people must be deaf, or they turn the volume down, because all I hear is cheep real loud, cheep real loud. I can't tune that out. Sorry.
It's for a little bit.
You know how? Do you know how you say?
to him, but then after a while he settles down.
Do you know how you say you go back in the videos and you get rid of the ums and all that stuff? You should do that with the chirps too.
Try to take out the
The bird
that's
noises.
yeah. Actually, I had done that for quite a few videos. Got rid of a lot of the cheapings.
Statue is not, that's just because he's a baby.
Yeah. We'll see how he does.
He made that because he's a baby.
The squirrels was
Well,
really-
Pistachio is only 2 years old. I think he's actually 3 now.
So is he quiet?
That's That's still really young.
No. Oh, no. He's rambunctious. He's louder than Twiddles.
Okay, so
Not loud.
Yeah. He's more.
all right,
he's
so
like,
the only reason he acts that way because he's young and he's a baby and impulsive.
yeah,
So he's like you.
very much. Yes. But far more mature. Far
Young?
more mature.
Really?
I mean, I'm trying to be courteous here. I said young. I didn't say like really young, incredibly young. So young that it makes Brian look like an ancient man. No,
Yeah, not touching that.
yeah, don't touch it.
I'm gonna be nice about this. Okay.
I know, but yeah, I mean, maybe I should have used young. Maybe I said like slightly old.
I'll say Pistachio is definitely more playful.
Okay, so we are up to 94.
I'm trying to figure out who's talking. It's
why
not Gail.
It's Ashley. It's Ashley.
Okay, it's not Gail. I was like, it sounds like Gail. It's
Sounds like Gail.
a little bit. Yeah.
You sound like your mama, according to RDB.
Very aggressive
Me, it's Ashley.
He says you're very aggressive,
and assertive.
and you sound like you want to kill me.
No.
I like the
That's
way
how I
you
talk.
felt the need to really assert
I-
yourself. No, I don't. I swear.
Like I said, aggressive and slightly assertive.
That's how I talk.
Aggressive and assertive. All right, let's get these down.
Just
and
like your
we'll get
dad.
Next
Just
round
ready,
up.
Just ready to punch something.
Okay, so Green Lantern 181 to Austin, 178. Oh, which one was that? That is that's 187. That's the Jim.
So ever since
Well,
Ashley
it's
put up with their
131.
icon saying
178 to Tony Hayes, and there we go. All right, the rest are going to hit the reject pile.
also since Ashley
Oh.
popped up on the channel, the chat with her great googly moogly,
Yep.
and like
One slick dude gets the razor.
again tonight for like the 5th time in the series so far. Michelangelo says great googly moogly.
Ah.
So
You're noticing like Teen Titans or Teenage Mutant
I'm
Ninja Turtles?
guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing she just really likes that series. That's why her name's Great Googly Moogly.
Well, I don't remember where she got it from, but it's also I think it's a album by Frank Zappa, but I don't think that's where
Yeah.
she got it from. All right, so we're still on the $3 books. Let's see, we got Magnus Robot Fighter. I don't know. This is Gold Key, Silver Age. It does have a chew on the corner. That's why I've got it up here on the $3. We've got Marvel Holiday Special 1993. We have the Incredible Hulk issue number 400. Here we have Chippendale Rescue Rangers issue number 3, cover B.
Cool.
And we have Korak, Son of Tarzan. That's issue number 59. Alrighty. Next up, we have Conan, issue number 86. And we've got The Human Fly, issue number 10. Hold on just a second. Come on.
Yeah, Rhaegar, I'm that way too. If there's something in there that's bothering me, like I can't. Like so, it's like watching a copy of a movie and the audio is so bad, so choppy, or it doesn't line up.
Okay, this white line right there was just part of the sticker that didn't come off. That's Human Fly, issue number 10. Alrighty. Here's Human Fly, issue number 11. Alright.
I always wonder why they have like the North Dakota and South Dakota, and in the North Carolina and South Carolina, like, because they just not think of another name for the state. Just copy the other state.
Here's it, Human Fly, issue number 8.
Is West Virginia still Virginia?
And finally, Secret Invasion, Skrulls, issue number 1. All right, bidding begins at $3 each. As soon as I get the go
Right.
for line number 8.
Like North Carolina technically should just be South Carolina. They should just be called Carolina. Or change the name. One of them has to change the name.
Go for lot 18.
Yeah.
Go. $2. $2. Okay. Do I have a 1/6 page? I do not have a 1/6 page. So, and once again, guys, if you don't find comics this week, please consider buying for it in advance. 100 gets you 125 in credit.
Like they split during the Civil War, and they came North and South Carolina.
And 75 gets you 90 free
So
shipping on all. Thank you.
shouldn't the loser like just get the whole entire thing? Be like, we're not splitting it. No, it's just you're all Carolina still. You can't separate. Yeah, North Dakota, South Dakota. You know what I want? I want North Texas, or actually no. Let's give me West Texas and East Texas. We'll just cut right down the middle. It's big enough.
The West Texas town.
South Carolina should be on this fuck around and find out. Even if they split back in British colonies, it's just kind of weird. $17.12. Hey, there's Trusty's sidekick. Pass. Yeah, it's kind of late for you, isn't it, Trusty? All right. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Those are fun comic books. They're kind of hard to find and all for cheaper prices, unless the cover's attached.
No, it's all there.
No, I'm saying, so they're hard to find cheaper prices unless the cover is detached. Then it's cheaper, But that one's not, obviously.
That is a true fact.
Yeah, like I said, I found a Tailspin #1 in a quarter bin because it was so beat up, and the whole book was detached. So, but hey, West Virginia was born during the Civil War.
Okay, we got the 1 minute warning, and let's see where we stand.
We got
here.
some bids.
Tony Hayes says 3 on G, H, and I, the human flies.
All right.
All right.
One Slick Dude came in for B, which is a holiday.
That's the holiday special.
And Killer Dolphins, what's up, buddy? Says F. Fun.
All right, and I also encourage you to take a look at some of the past books.
Albertins.
That is
Yeah.
235, 38.
Oh yeah, you heard about the whole Gaza thing? They want to bring citizens to the United States from Gaza.
Yeah, nope, that would be a horrible.
They're all freaking pro Hamas over there. They're all it's like, why would I want them in our country?
One slip says 3 on B, which is the normal holiday. Tomorrow holiday.
The people who were against Hamas are either dead or left. So,
And Killer Dolphins.
also why are
making me want to buy more Conan.
why are we taking refugees in general? There's still a bunch of people that live there, Israel didn't wipe them out, didn't do genocide. There's still a large amount of people living over there. So it's just kind of weird that we're bringing them in.
And that is Conan, number 86. All right. $3. All right. Once again, guys, the goal is 300. Nowhere near it right now, but that is the way it is sometimes. If you would like, go on over to the PayPal or Ko-Fi, and for $120 or $100, get $125 in credit plus free shipping. Or if you want to just do $75, you get $90 free shipping. Also, you could buy videos and such like that, and there you go. All right, let's see. But it's all going to basically, I'm going to put it back into the business. Everything's going back into the business.
Business.
So we
going
can
to
get some decent books to sell, so we can actually make enough to rent a truck and actually move out of this hellhole.
Yep.
Yep. Renting was the first part. Now moving into it is the second part. All right, let's get the stop here. Alrighty then. Okay, so Killer Dolphins comes in with Conan number 86. And let's see, then we had One Slick Dude with the Marvel Holiday Special. And Tony Hayes with the Human Fly. Okie dokies, artichokes, everything else. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books still up there. And I'll tell you what, if anybody wants to clear the board, I'll give that Secret Invasion for free, or I'll keep it. And you could just buy the 4 for 12.
I tell you what.
It's up to you guys which way you want that deal to go. If it's a deal for you to take the Secret Invasion or to keep it, but you buy the top 3 for 12, and you get the Secret Invasion for free. All right. His display rack is worth money. I don't know, maybe about 30, 40 bucks.
Why would you not want to explore Michigan?
Or you talk about my personal rack, which,
Tim-
yeah, it's getting more and more impressive. So.
Tim Allen used to promote Pure Michigan all the time.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, gang, and once again, I do have to apologize for these damn stickers.
Oh, cool. Rager, you said nobody too this week? Awesome. I did like it.
What?
I
Oh,
would-
okay. Yeah,
Nobody-
nobody too. Yeah.
Looks fun.
I know. I am very behind on movies right now. I still haven't seen Naked Gun. And I want to get out there and check that out. So, alrighty. Here we have Batman and Robin 0. And we have, oh man, I thought I had more of those. No? Okay. We've got Batman Incorporated Special number 1. And then we have Batman Superman issue number 45. And we have issue number 46. And here is annual number 2. And then we have Marvel Comics Presents issue number 54. Issue number 55. Issue number 56. I'm going to skip one. Here's issue number 58. And then issue number 67. Alrighty, bidding begins at $2 each as soon as get the go for lot number 19. All right. Go for lot 19. There we go.
Yeah, Shin Godzilla's back in theaters now. Ninja Turtles, the original movie, is in theaters, or it's going to be soon.
Yeah, they're doing their 40th anniversary. 35th.
1990.
Yeah, 35th anniversary.
They're also releasing through Arrowhead, I think it was. Yeah, they're releasing as far as the movies go, collections. You can get the 3 movies on Blu-ray, collector's edition style, 4K. So yeah, Rhaegar, I liked it too. The Naked Gun. I've never seen the original. Breen liked it. He's seen both. So Neeson can do that deadpan humor. I like it.
Yeah, he kind of nailed it. In the scene that they talk about that got him the job from what's his name was Ted 2, where he goes in and talks about Lucky Charms and will he get arrested if he buys it because it's tricks because tricks are for kids.
See, you did 20 years for man's laughter. Must have been some joke.
Yeah.
33 one and a half. Is it the third one with what's her name, that ex porn star that died, and Nicole Smith?
Yeah.
I've seen clips of it. I saw the scene where he's in the chair and then you see the shadow thing and he's like, nope.
Ah, goodness gracious. Looks like nobody is interested. Yeah, nobody's interested in these, huh? That does suck. Let me get the 1 minute one there. Alrighty, and click that timekeeper. Keep us going at a good clip. And what do we got? Some of my favorite comedies of all time. OJ kept getting clobbered as a. Yep, that was the in the first one. Oh no, actually, I think he keeps going. I like the bit where they make fun of the Untouchables and OJ starts spike the babies.
Yeah, the bank scene, pretty cool.
One, the parody I like is Loaded Weapon with Sam Jackson, Emilio Estevez, and Tim Curry. He's one of the bad guys, and he is dressed up like a Girl Scout type thing. You see he rings a bell, and they've got that fisheye look through the hole, and he's like, "Goodness." I quote that to my wife all the time.
And she loves you for that.
Oh yeah. Well, we've got our movie quotes, but that's entering or leaving when you enter a building. It's goodness. That's a funny movie. That and the unmotivated but in the moonlight shot. All right. Well, this just did not work out. Shit. Goodness gracious, stroller going downstairs even had the Weird Al cameos. Yep. All right. Let's get this going. Yeah. Goodness gracious, I just got the alarm for the stop. Not quite done getting the labels off of all these books yet. But it is what it is. No love for these. I've got a couple more lots here. Actually, I've got what looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more lots. Oh, bless you. Damn. That sounded loud. Okay, so
That's quiet.
one slick comes in with $2 on the entire bottom row.
That's me covering with my hands. If I didn't cover my hands, I literally sound like Goofy falling over a cliff.
Whoa!
It's that loud.
5, 4, 11, 6, 1, 2, 3.
I normally mute my bike, but I was like, I just play two hands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let me get these down, get the next round up. One slick has the bottom row already. Let's see, so we'll mark that down. Then we see P lot.
The P lot, yes.
Okay, and that is 16. There we go. Alrighty. Let me get these.
Did you see the $2 on the bottom row?
Yep. That's what I'm
Okay.
taking down for. One Slick has the Marvel Comics Presents. And the top row goes to the reject box. Alrighty. And what did I have here? These $3 or $5? What do I got here? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $3. We only have 7 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have any other possible $3 books over here. 8, 9. All right. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope, 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 nope.
All right. Yeah, there we go. And let's see. There we go. Going to run one last $3 lot. And this is the Free Comic Book Day Atomic Robo Neozoic or Neozic. And then we have Fantastic Four, issue number 394. Already still in its poly bag. Next up, we have Lady Death, issue number 4 of the Odyssey or something like that. And then we have Tarzan, and that is issue number 219. Now there is a split right here. You see it right here. Goes down to about there. All right. Then we've got, let's see, what else? I might as well put this in. We got Exo Man of War Retribution, the trade paperback. And then we have Hulk 2099, issue number 1. And we have DuckTales, issue number 1 from 2011. That's cover A and B. And then we've got, oh, wait, I guess I didn't need, I'll pull this. There we go. We've got Jughead, issue number 187. The murder issue. And then we have Archie's Christmas Stocking, issue number 240. And issue number 605. There we go. Bidding begins at $3 each. Let me get the go for lot 20. All right. Go for lot 20. All right. 1, 2. Let's see how this goes. I always thought Exo Man of War should have powers of a jellyfish because of the Man of War. It's clever. It's good stuff. It's funny. You should be a comedian. You're funny. Do that again. Make a joke. Make another joke. Because you're funny. All right. That's the way to make things awkward. Anything of interest up here, guys?
No, what makes it awkward is you take your pants off and then walk across the screen.
My what?
If you took your pants off and walk across this camera,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That
that
would-
would get me shut down.
it would be awkward though.
It would be very awkward, yes. Especially when I have to explain to my wife why I just got shut down. That would be the most awkward. I try to avoid
How do you
conversation.
get the beans over the Frank?
Bring your beans. And then that guy went on to be Muscle in Deadwood.
Yep.
And Meatloaf, by the way. You know,
Well, if you're dead wood, you're meatloaf, I guess you're just using leftovers.
he played Meatloaf in, I think it was VH1, did all these biography things.
Where are they now? Dead.
And he played Meatloaf in the Meatloaf biography. All right. 11:47. We got
That's what they needed to have, a new season of Where Are They Now? Where are these celebrities now? They show the graveyard, that's it.
that would be one way to do it. All righty. Once again, gang, I am trying for 300, and so I could actually buy an auction because the dude I bought comics from turned out to be a scammer, and doesn't do that anymore. Isn't allowed to do that anymore. So if you can't find comics this week, consider going over and or buying in advance. $100 gets you 125 of credit, free shipping, and 75 gets you 90. All right. And hopefully I will be able to take care of business in Miana. But right now, nobody seems to be interested in what's up there right now. So I think we get the 1 minute warning. And then I've got one last lot after this. After these messages, we'll be right back.
You should be taking care of business every day.
I am taking care of business in every way. And I'm working overtime. It's the financial advice I got as a kid. Work harder, not smarter.
Work more. The people who work less don't make anything.
All
If you're
right.
not willing to sacrifice your love, is it really worth it at all?
What if you're not willing to sacrifice?
Yeah.
So why would you want to sacrifice your love to see if your love was worth it?
Because they're cold as ice.
Yeah, that's a dumb lyric. Okay.
Well, no, it's just cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice their love.
You also get that advice in the mirror. Work harder, not smarter. All right, let's get the stop. No love for anything up here.
If I ever got that advice under the bridge, I just be very inspired.
All right, and let us bring back to the $2. $2. All righty, everything here hits the reject pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops.
I did it again.
And last lot of the night. Okay, kids, we've got Amethyst, issue number 4. And here is issue number 6. And issue number 11 of a different run. And then we have The Thing, issue number 3, one of the greatest Inhuman stories ever told. And we have issue number 13. Next up, we have Conan the King, issue number 28. And we have issue number 4 from the Marvel run by Jason Aaron. And we have issue number 5. And here is issue number 6. And Tales of the Teen Titans, issue number 49. Bidding begins at $2 each. Let me get the go for 21, and that is that. Go for lot 21. Alrighty, and if you guys could entertain the troops, I need to hit that.
All right, guys. Time to entertain the troops. Eric, start dancing.
I am.
Here's the entertain the troops. Eric in a dress, dressed up as Marilyn Monroe. There you go. Let that entertain your thoughts. I need more Chesterfields. Oh, Rager, you watched the Red Sonja movie. Did you like it, or do you think it was kind of like, wow, I wasted my time? Because that's how I feel if I were to try to watch that Jason Momoa Conan movie. I feel like it'd be a waste of time. Oh, these are the Marvel Conan. I thought they were like the Jim Zub ones. Or actually, no, was Jim Zub, was he writing for Marvel Conan? Or was that Jason Aaron? Brain.
What?
Who was writing the Conan series at Marvel? Was that Jason Aaron? Or did they have Jim Zub on it?
Oh God, I don't know. I haven't read Conan from Marvel since Roy Thomas.
Yeah. So I remember it came back during was it War of the Realms? It had Savage Avengers and all that crap, I think it was. I thought Jim Zub was writing for them for a while.
Let me see. Yeah,
It's definitely not Roy
I
Thomas.
still can't make it out.
It's definitely not Roy Thomas.
What
No,
are we doing? Which one?
who's writing those Conans on the bottom row?
This one right here, I don't know. This is Jason Aaron,
Okay, that is
Yeah, it was Jason Aaron. Yeah,
but I don't
couldn't
know
quite make it
about
out.
King. Yeah, I don't know about the Coney and the King.
Yeah, well, those 40 years apart. So
Alrighty, and hey, Tony
Every
Hayes,
time-
A B C D and E, A B C, getting some good books up there with the Amethyst and the.
you ever feel like you ever get that where people like really think like everybody thinks this one writer is a really good writer, and you go to read something by him, and it just doesn't click. It's like
sometimes, yeah.
that's how I feel about Jason Aaron. People say he's a good writer.
well, more people say he was.
Yeah.
He gets credit for that
Wow.
war thing, but I think it was a rip off of something DeFalco had done. I mean, DeFalco had a character called the God,
Butcher.
real close to Butcher.
Yeah.
But yeah, but like I said, I think Jason Aaron was a good writer when he was younger, when all the Marvel books were good in like the 2008 ish era.
Before the ego.
Well, but I don't know. Before a lot of things, I think it's almost like it's almost like the day Dan Slott told that fan to fuck off and didn't get in trouble for it.
Yeah.
It was like all these writers decide, oh, I have a license to suck too. I have no explanation for why why was Greg Pak a good writer, but Asian writer Greg Pak sucks?
A great
And-
pop.
and
And
honestly-
you say Asia Pack. You talking about the one that's on the Superman, 90s? Or was it?
No, the guy did Planet Hulk,
Greg
World
Pak.
War Hulk.
Greg
Greg
Pak did a
Pak
Superman.
in the 2000s was
2000s.
good, but then in the
Yeah,
2010s,
And he wrote
It's
Superman,
not.
Batman for New 52, and it wasn't good. I mean, now he just writes Asian characters, and he's not good. A lot of writers that were really good in that era aren't good now. And it's not like they're so old that they don't have any ideas left or anything. It's just, I don't know. I don't have, and I think Jason Aaron, no matter how strong he starts, he will always revert to type.
Like I said, I was enjoying the Superman stuff until that one issue 9. All of a sudden, it's like, there it is.
Well, I said I would not give him another shot after the Punisher. I didn't read that either, but even if I had, that would have definitely been the last straw.
To be fair, I didn't even know Jason Aaron was even writing the Superman story. I found it online, and I'm like, well, Jay likes this. I'm gonna start reading it. And then when you told me it was Jason Aaron, I was like, what the heck? Because I don't really look at the credits of the book. I was just clicking, going on. So
I'll tell you what's it has nothing to do with Absolute Superman being any good, but
yeah,
man, those DC numbers of things not with Absolute in front of them are pretty scary.
I couldn't believe the books, the numbers, because Wes brought it to my attention with this video. That's why.
Yeah,
that's
that's
why I was
right.
going
That's what I heard on it.
Yeah, so then looking at all the Absolute stuff are still in the top 10, around there, or at least top 20, whatever.
Except for Martian Manhunter, which is top 15. But
Yeah.
I mean, Superman is down in the 70s.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I don't know if it was just if that was a
Well,
I don't know how they.
look at Hush. Somehow Hush of number issue 4 was back up in the number 3 or 5 spot.
Yeah, I guess it depends on when in the month it came out. But well, look, it's like I said, no one wants to hear this, but Jeremy Adams doesn't sell.
No,
Period. I mean, he doesn't sell
the
shit.
people he's writing to, the people are no longer in the hobby.
Yeah, I mean, he appeals to a someone who likes comic book stories and not comic book hype. Absolute is hype.
Yep.
I'm not saying that I don't have fun reading Batman, but anybody that thinks that it's as good as Philip Kenny Johnson's Batman and Robin or Dan Waters' Batman Dark Patterns is delusional. It's for people that think it's for people that like the Jeff Loeb, Jim Lee Batman story, which is objectively terrible. Pretty, but terrible. It's like someone said, it's a greatest hits album. And I thought that was brilliant. I wished I'd thought of it. But the quality at DC, I said Green Lantern isn't selling shit. Aquaman is done. I mean, it's not going to see issue 13.
Honestly, when it comes to Absolute Batman, if the art was better, I think the book would be perfect.
Well, people love Nick Dragotta. I mean,
and Nick Dragotta's got, as I love what Wes said, it's like, that's great and all, it's selling stuff, but do you think they're going to be on the book for that much longer? Probably not.
Well, whether they are or not isn't the point. It's just like, if that's how bad it is for everything else at DC, shit, fold the tent now. Or just drop everything but the Absolutes. And when those stop selling, call it a day.
Or do more Absolutes.
Okay, so Tony Hayes has the Amethyst in the Thing, and Tales of the Teen Titans goes to Jim. The Conan's hit the floor.
I mean, if that's the case, do more Absolutes and just leave and just have the Justice League by itself, in its own thing. Justice League Unlimited, I know it was up there. That's still doing well.
Okay.
But JSA, I'm sorry, that's become like a snore.
Here we go. We're trying for 300, and I don't think we made it. Here we go. Zoinks, zoinks, zoinks. What the hell is going on here? What am I looking for?
I don't know what you're doing to do.
There we go. All right. Okay, here we go with the math part of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful display case, England teens. It's all right. Thank you. I'm wondering if I get back to the house, am I going to have to go with the boxes again? The good thing about those is I can actually adjust to get away from glares and such. One Slick Dude had Razor, Marvel Holiday, both for $3 each, and the Marvel Comics Presents lot of 5 for $10. That is a subtotal of 16. Alrighty, and I'll just throw in with the other books, so just pay for the thing. Killer Dolphins, Conan 86 for $3. Once again, don't worry about shipping if you already paid for shipping on the last lot there, Killer Dolphins. Austin had Howard the Duck, number 19, Eric Son of Thunder, number 4 and 18 and Fatal, number 2 and 3. I didn't write down number 3. Let me go. There we go. All right, and those were $1 each. And then you had Moon Knight for $2, Red Sonja for $2, the Avengers 330 for $2, Cull number 5 and 10 for $2 each, and then Green Lantern 181 for $3, and that is $18 right there. Austin is the subtotal. Eric and Boyd had Anna Mercury for $1, and Jim had the JLA Classified. I think it was like 61 or something. Ultimate Fantastic Four number 1. Or was it Ultimates? Anyway, it's not the Mark Millar one. Incredible Hulk 292, and all those were $1 each. Gen X lot of 10 books for $8. 6 books Alpha Flight Light lot for $5. The True Believers Gen X number 1 for $1. Gen X lot number 2 for $8. Avengers 264 for $3. Avengers lot of 8 books for $16. We got Captain America 306 for $2. We got Thor 244 for $5, 347 for $3, Green Lantern 131 and 187 for $3, and Tales of the Teen Titans number 49 for $2, and that's $62. Alrighty, and Tony Hayes
is in my brain.
Yep. Sorry. And my math tonight is 83. Wow, I am $21 off there, Jim. What did I get wrong?
Everything.
Alrighty, One Slick saying hold them. No, the others aren't shipped. I'm going to throw them in. Yep. Okay, hello, Ethereal Dragon. Alrighty, and I'm missing $20 of stuff from you, Jim. If you can figure out what that is. Alrighty, Tony Hayes, Darkhawk, 3 and 4 for $1 each. Actually, all of these are $1 each. Con Gray, 1 for $1. Spider, I just have Spider 1. I guess it's a Spider-Man. Oh yeah, the Spider number 1, the Jeb Wells. Red Hood, number 16, 28, 15, 0, 5, 6, 9, 29, and 30 for $1, except for 9 for 0. Wolverine X-Men number 20 for 2. Fantastic Four for 2. Howard the Duck, I think it was 19 for 2. Darkhawk 25 for 2. Defenders 134 for 2. Steel number 4 for 2. True Believers Power Man Iron Fist for 2. Green Lantern 178 for 3, as well as Human Fly 8, 10, and 11. Amethyst number 4 for 2, 6 and 11 also. Thing 3 and 13, and I've got a subtotal of 48 for you there, Tony Hayes. All righty, and we are starting all over there because I already sent.
Alrighty, Dan.
Yeah, I sent those. All right. So what am I missing on Jim?
Everything.
And once again, I cannot stress enough, please consider doing the advance payment to help out. You get extra credit on it. So like if you put in 100, you get 125 in credit, free shipping. Now I do know we started the thing where we cap off the credit at $50 because, you know, it's the way we pay the bills. And I don't want it to be like, oh, we need this bill paid. And then like, you know, $250 of stuff gets taken. But, yeah, please consider that. I know it sounds weird, but it is part of the business going out to buy books. You know, got to buy comics to sell comics. And I know I could get a couple of collections. I try for 300, but 200, 250 even would help out. So there you go. And let's see. Austin says payment sent. And Tony Hayes says 48 sounds correct. One Slicks payment sent. Still waiting to see where I messed up on Jim's. Okay.
This is where my computer freezes.
Okay, Jim. Let me see. Alrighty. Let me compare here. JLA Classified, Ultimate FF, and the Hulk. Got those. The $10 Generation. Okay. And then it was Shadow of the Bat. Well, guess what I don't have?
Oh, that's a long list.
Shadow of Bat. What?
Which you don't have.
Oh, what I don't have? Okay. And then let's see, Alpha Flight at $6. All right. And Generation, got that. Gen X lot. All right. And then dollar Teen Titans. Teen Titans. And then we have $19 in Avengers books. Okay, got that. Yep. $5 Thor. Yep. $16 worth of Night. There we go. I don't have your Nightwing down. Nightwing.
Yeah. Put his dick down.
Okay, and that was 16. Okay. And let's see, $3 Thor, or $5 Thor. Okay. And $3 Thor. I don't have the Thor down. This is where we find out I've actually got more than you know on this. And then $6 in Green Lantern.
It was at this moment he fucked up.
Nope, I've got those. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 13, 19, 29, 32, 42, 48, 55, 61, 64, 66, 68, 69, 79, 85, 88. Now I've got 88, so I'm a little bit above, but you know what? 83 sounds good.
It's okay.
Yep. Okay, cool. Didn't expect feeling sleepy this early. Welcome to oldish age. That'll do it, man. Oh, goodness. Okay, once again, if you can help out buying the advanced stuff, please do. We need that truck. All righty. Whatever. If I make enough to go to the show tomorrow, I'll probably have an auction on Wednesday, so we could get the truck on Thursday. Everything. This is the last. I predict this is the last month where we're scrambling. Yeah.
If you don't go to buy books, do you have enough money to get the truck?
Because
how much more do you need for the truck?
Because life steps in. It's not just the truck. It's
Well, tell your wife to stop stepping in. You're trying to get
the life, the
Oh.
food, the gas.
Well,
the,
tell life to stop stepping in.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah, he can't draw feet.
Yep.
No, not life fell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just scrolling X, and this it was cartoon memes. Kind of said it's like a wife coming home from the grocery store. The bag's got a bag of groceries. She goes, "Honey, the rain got me all wet," and the husband goes, "Really? You get turned on by the weirdest shit."
Yeah, it's an old one. I love it.
Yeah. No, it's like I had the money. We told them we'd pay part of it on Thursday, and then on Monday after the auction, Dominic came in and he bought a big chunk. And I'm like, "Hey, I've got the 400 that we need on Monday," and it was like 436 I've got total. And then Elizabeth needs medicine. We need to buy some groceries for the next few days, and
Can't
all
you
of a
hold
sudden-
off on medicine? Jeez.
no, all of a sudden 430 turned into 360. You know, that's the kind of thing that that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. You know, so you know, life steps in.
Life finds a way.
Life finds a way to screw up your plans. Yes. Life is what happens to you when you're busy making other plans. That is a great song lyric, by the way. I do like it. I'll put this back over there. This was the box I was using to fill Jim Sorensen books in. Jim, I am going to be a heck of a lot. Like I said, this month we're still hectic, getting everything together so we can move. Next month, we're expecting probably October. We're going to be like, woo! There we go. So, and I told Gail I'm going to be taking a large sum of money to get at least a couple of boxes each out to those of you of whom I have been holding a lot of books. Yeah.
So I'm confused. You said you had the fan on because it's really hot. You're from Florida. But you're complaining.
Yeah. No, I don't like. Hey, I kept my house. I kept my house in the summertime as cold as it was in winter when I was complaining about it. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? If you ever move back to Florida after being here for like a couple of years, you're not gonna be able to handle it.
That might be the case. You know, Gail, of course, she's going through the change, so she never wants to step foot in Florida again. She gets hot flashes and everything. That, and she said she went off. She went off, and
I wish DC would give us hot flashes instead. We're gonna get girls. They're not girls.
yeah, we're it's hot as fuck in the Midwest, says Tony Hayes. It's a different kind of heat too. I'm very much used to very humid. It's not humid here. It actually said, "Oh, we're gonna have a bad storm. It's gonna be humid." I'm like, neither one of those things happened, in my opinion. Yeah, that happens all the time. It's just like, what you gonna do? but we will see. We will see.
When they come for you.
I know, right? Okay, kids. So what do we got going on? Tomorrow night is. Oh, we did
Sunday.
new Teen Titan. Oh, tomorrow night is Tomb of Dracula for the cover rankings. That should be fun, and hopefully,
It's gonna suck.
yeah, it's gonna. It's gonna suck, Beavis. Alrighty.
It's the suckers of the all sucks.
This sucks worse than anything has ever sucked before.
That's where suck goes after it's been sucking all day.
This is where suck goes to take a break and suck more. Yes. Alrighty.
Yep. Since Rob will respond back and just choosing a movie. It's
Say again.
Rob has. I told Rob, okay, I gave you 2 options for the movies here, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'll let you know by Friday." So
Okay.
I'm like, whatever I schedule is what we're reviewing, whether you watched it or not.
Alrighty, and there you go. I think somebody did buy a 100. I think I know who this is, but there's no corresponding YouTube name, and I'm definitely not going to read off the real name. But,
Billy Bob Thornton.
Well, Jackson, we want you to feel right at home.
There we go. I think I know who this is.
Well,
But,
I mean, a few people already said that they already sent payments.
yeah, I know.
Once, dude sent his.
Let's see. Hey, Tony, did you get a did you get the extra credit, the future credit?
Extra credit on the pizza,
Yeah.
pepperoni pizza.
Jackson say I come in and you guys are sucking. Not me. I don't bring my work home. Yeah. Ha. Okay. Anyway. All righty. Alrighty, guys. Let's see. I hope so. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. I just wanted to make sure. Because like the box I sent out today doesn't have that name. It says Tony Hayes. So I haven't 100% put your YouTube name with the real name. So y'all are pansies. Leave the heat complaints to the desert dwellers, Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico, to a lesser extent, Utah. Oh no, I was in Florida.
Well, you know why Corey isn't here, because he died. Pretty much.
One thing I missed is lightning. There's no real lightning here. Like when a big storm hits, it rains for 5 seconds. I don't even know it's raining. Florida's the rain capital, or the lightning capital of the United States. We have a storm. It's a storm.
My thing is that the people who, if you're in Florida, if you have hurricanes, all this stuff, and there's gonna be hurricanes. There's gonna be a lot of ability to store storms. People who live in the desert, you're gonna get mudslides and stuff. That sometimes, New Mexico gets a lot too.
I like Kahlua.
I like living in a place where I don't have to worry about any natural disasters trying to kill me on a constant basis.
Well, Gail looked at me weird when I said, "God damn it, we're gonna miss another Cat 5." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, yeah, there's a hurricane coming up.
We find out why. We find out why you like this, because the free buffet at the hotel.
Yeah, that's actually getting a free hotel room was
continental
good.
breakfast. Come on, guys, let's go.
Gail doesn't work at the hotel though anymore, so we wouldn't get that kind of perk. But yeah, that was actually kind of cool. They wanted her to be there to help guests, so we got free rooms. That was actually pretty sweet.
I don't understand is the people who you hear about. Oh, there's Florida's constant storms. I want to move to Florida. What?
I don't get it either, because you could set your clock between 3 and 5 every day during summer. You're going to get a rainstorm, and people come and they go, "Oh, it's beautiful. I want to live here." The fuck, dude? No.
Thunder, lightning. The pets are freaking out.
Yeah.
And then the people who move down to I want to live in New Mexico or Arizona. So you basically just want to live in a desert.
Alrighty, and once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you do want, Tony Hayes just took advantage of it. I've got a price tag on it. Go on over. Just $100 gets you $125 in credit and free shipping. And if you want a little bit less, just to test the waters, $75 gets you $90 and still the free shipping. Yeah. Do you know what? I was going through the boxes. I'm putting everything together. When I do have some money, I'm going to buy a whole bunch of dividers so I could give everybody their own divider and put them in alphabetical order so I could keep track a little bit more rather than having random boxes. But the way I do it is when the credit runs out, I ship it to you. So we're not wasting money on shipping, it's or it just, it doesn't cost $50, $60 to ship. So I was looking through the boxes and I'm holding books for Vezerin. I haven't seen him around in 6 months. I wonder if it's because I hadn't shipped the books yet, but I looked at his page. He has $4 left. So when I get them, I'm going to ship him his books. Like, holy shit. Because I forgot I was holding them. I forgot because he didn't finish the thing, so I was waiting for him to finish the thing, and then I ship it out.
Yeah, he probably forgot too.
I wonder if he did. And Vezerin, if you're listening in ever, please tell me. I've got some books for you.
He has appeared in the chat, like with
nothing
frequently though. But I saw him a month or two ago.
Krenez is going on a year of me holding his books.
Yeah, that's why he's not here. He's upset.
Well, no, he didn't pay for shipping, but
Yeah, no.
He kept buying books and he has me hold them, but he hasn't paid for shipping.
He's also like last I heard, he was working 3 jobs.
Yeah, but
just like Nerd Texan. Yeah, same thing.
I know, right? God bless Nerdy Texan and his mom. He really helped out a couple times when we needed it. No, the good people. But I made that new rule. I'll hold your books for 6 months, and then I'm just thanking you for the donation.
Is that the Black Lotus rule?
The which one?
The Black Lotus?
Yeah, the Black Lotus rule, where I held her books for 3 years, and it was like, you know what? Yeah, it's the Black Lotus rule.
After a while, the interest, so you hold them forever.
Yeah, after 6 months, I give a call and or I send an email anyway, and you respond to it or not. LK responded, "Holy shit, I forgot I had books."
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, how many FemForce books did you sell that were actually his?
No. He when I reminded, he sent me shipping. So yeah, it was. I mean, even that bit, it was good to hear from LK. I know he's popped on a couple of times in the chat, but I don't know. I know he's gone more political and maybe he wants to get away from what we do here, but there you go.
Next thing you know, he's the next Comics Division channel.
You know what? Congratulations. You know how many freaking channels have spawned from mine that went on to be more successful? There's quite a few of them out there, including EVS and Gary from Gary Nerdrotic.
I got my start from Wes.
Yeah, sure. Comics Division, Weaponized Nerd Rage, Gary from Nerdrotic, EVS did. I guess those are the 5 big ones. Yeah. No, Tony, I'm not. In all honesty, it depends on who you are. Like with you, if you needed more than 6 months, I'm gonna hold your books because Same with LK. Same with Krenez. Krenez has been around forever and a day. Dom told me to hold his books while he was in school, and that took more than 6 months. I've got so many Dom books right now. It would probably cost about $500 to ship Dom all of his books right now. But he's way beyond the 6 month limit with some of them. But what am I going to do? I'm not going to. It's kind of more for the people who, I don't know, they just come in, do, and then seem to be taking advantage. But yeah, it's more. I appreciate the help. I appreciate the friendship. So I don't want this to become 100% business-like, because ultimately this began as a way for you guys to donate to the channel and get something back. Because I see super chats. You got people sending $50, $60 super chats for the right to have your message read. I appreciate super chats, but this is a way to get something for it. I thought it would be better, this or the video thing. Yeah, a better way to get super chats. Yeah. Alrighty. Anyway, guys, once again, tomorrow, join us for the Tomb of Dracula cover ranking, and then on Monday we're talking about Jack Kirby's Devil Dinosaur. That should be a lot of fun. Eric, you are most definitely invited. I'm sure you have read this and love it.
Actually, I haven't.
What? Read it. Come join the conversation, man.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh, okay. No. Why don't you read more new books instead of Jack Kirby?
Well, right now, every new book I read is better than Devil Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Actually, it's a lot of fun. I've read Devil Dinosaur. I got the trade on my shelf. It is a lot of fun. It's silly. Don't get me wrong. It's silly, but it is a lot of fun.
I think I've read that one with Moondragon, right? Or Moon Girl, where it is?
Not Moon Girl. Nope.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. There's a.
That's when that character
Moon Boy.
peaked.
Right. Yeah. Oh, it's because she's smarter than Reed Richards.
I mean, who isn't these days?
Who isn't
You saw,
these days?
you saw the movie. Everyone's smarter than him.
I love Jack Kirby, but he was not the Jack Kirby that I loved when he came back to Marvel.
Right.
I've always liked Jack is just an artist, not a writer.
Well, one way to put it is, for an artist, for a writer, he's a great artist.
It's like Robert Liefeld trying to write. He could barely do the art. So.
Well, that's not fair. I mean, the concepts were there. The writing, it's not like the writing was bad, but you really appreciated Stan Lee's gift for Gab when you didn't have it with Jack's art.
Yeah.
It's like the way that his New Gods talked. Stan would have found a way to make it so much more
Campy,
rhythmic, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
it is just something was missing, and
yeah.
Like I said, they were, whether they liked it or not, they were to comics what Lennon and McCartney were to the Beatles. It's they're pick a great comedy team. I mean, they were magic, and Jack was more successful without Stan, I think, later on, but I don't know. Actually, I take that back. Stan without Jack's art still had great stories, but it's still, like I said, that pairing just worked.
Yep.
I feel like everyone who worked with Roy Thomas, didn't need Roy Thomas. Like, that perfect example would be that for me. Opposite of that would be like,
Roy Thomas was really good. I mean,
he was good, but there were better writers around while he was writing.
No, there really weren't.
No. Roy Thomas was really good. Yeah, he made a flub by saying he created everything. Well, Roy Thomas was really good.
Read the latest issue of Alter Ego. He explains the Wolverine thing, and it really makes sense.
Yeah,
See, I was talking about that.
I'm looking forward to rereading this. It is a lot of silly and stupid.
I would
fun.
rather read anything by Roger Stern over Roy Thomas.
Let's see.
I wouldn't, but I wouldn't put a book down. I mean, I said I love Roger Stern, but I'm not gonna trash somebody great to prop up somebody I like better.
Right.
Well, it's a difference. I don't think Roy Thomas is great. That's you guys think that.
Well, okay.
I think he's average and writes a really long stories.
Okay, but what have you read by him?
What have I read by him?
Yeah,
he's writing the X-Men stuff we've been reading.
No, the ones, not the early ones. He's written. So that's Okay, that's a bad example. You get to the ones where Neil Adams was on art when the title grew up a little bit. He was a tremendous writer on the Avengers.
Didn't he also do Young All Stars too?
He did
Yeah.
Young All Stars and All
Yeah,
Stars.
I wasn't a fan of that either.
No, that might just be a little bit too wordy for you.
I like this. Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's the problem. It's too wordy. That's what I said. I'm not saying he's like it's like Bendis where it's not needed whatsoever. But it's like I don't want to be there for 30 minutes reading a single issue, and then find out there's a part 2.
I'll tell you what, that's one thing I miss about comic books is that there was story in older comic books.
Yeah, I kind of get annoyed when I pay $5 for something that takes me 6 minutes to read.
Yeah. There was substance to older books, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that either.
But that's to each his own. I mean, I would respect your opinion more if you said, I understand that he's a great writer. It's just not.
Well,
for me.
I also didn't like him on Conan either. The few books I read by Conan, he was doing Roy Thomas. So I said I'm not a big fan of Roy Thomas.
All right then.
Because you read anything by Jim Zub doing Conan, and it's way better than the Marvel ones.
It's that again, unfair comparison because Jim Zub doesn't have to play by any of the rules that Roy Thomas had to do Conan within the confines of the comics code. That's not an easy thing to do with a character like Conan.
He was doing the magazine, wasn't he?
I don't know that he wrote much of the magazine.
Because the magazines didn't have to do it. It couldn't have
No, magazines didn't have those, but he was the writer of the Conan comic. I don't know how many issues he wrote of. Son of a bitch.
No.
Glitching again.
I miss
Really?
when every book has a beginning, middle, and end, even if it was multi. Yeah, that is something that seems to have gone the way. It's all about the trade now, and they don't understand that you need to finish a story every 22 pages.
I mean, I don't mind subplots going on, like they do with Stan do with Spider-Man and going, like, I don't mind that. But if you're doing a self-contained issue, okay, there's nothing wrong with that either.
This is a beautiful book, man. I mean, this is such a fun looking, the whole thing, man. It's a lot of fun. Alrighty, the Blue Jays album is great. Let's see, Thomas wrote stories for the first 61 mags. Even then, there were some restraints on those too, says Jackson. Alrighty. All right, kids. Once again, if you can't pay tonight, please pay tonight. Don't forget, I'm doing the deal there. $75 gets you 90 and free shipping, and 100 gets you 125 and free shipping. And every little bit helps. Hopefully I'll be able to get some books tomorrow, and that'll make a good enough auction where we could afford to rent a truck.
I guess you could say that Roy Thomas is my booster gold.
And pay the bills. I have Justin Hayward and John Ledge interview on MP3 where they talk about making the. Oh, okay. All right. That being said, thank you for hanging out with us. And as always, thank you very, very much for watching. Have a good night.
Good night, kids.
Yep.